Hey everybody, how's it going? Randy with the Nerds Templar, playing some Pokemon Scarlet version. IronMon Challenge Level 2. Starting way late today. Had a lot of things to do. In fact, just got back from a funeral. And if you guys wouldn't mind real quick, I think I'd like to say a prayer for the repose of the soul of my uncle, whose name was Ed, or Edwin, whose funeral I was at. So just quickly here, in the beginning, in the name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit, Amen. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Amen. All right. Let's get started. This is going to take us into like 8 o'clock or something perhaps today in my time. EST. We are, I think, are we just about to fight Kieran? Oh, okay, we are. All I gotta do is talk to Carmen over here. That's what we're about to do. And then we're about to find out, I'm pretty sure, that Kieran has stolen the mask. Nope, there we go. Talk to the grandpa, that is. We'll find out Kieran stole the mask. And we're gonna go battle him. We're gonna set our party for that. Going pretty well so far, this level 2 challenge, I would say. Here's the rolls as we prepare for level 3, which will be very difficult, where we can finally actually lose our Pokemon. If they get knocked out, they're out for good. And so this level 1 and this level 2 challenge, both kind of attempts to prepare for that, I would say. Let's see, we are not able to pick up those one-time items. We can get sparkle items. 1 Pokemon per area. I kind of have it cordoned off here in Kitakami. We already caught all our Pokemon in Kitakami. In fact, here's all our Pokemon in general. I just got Snorzy. I actually just named literally everybody after last stream. So I got Snorzy. We got Terados here because it's a flying Tera. I kind of like that. Probably will put Tera Blast on that. Got Mamo too. Got Torchy. Those are all new, these 4 from Kitakami. As well as Ludi and also Curlia here, Guardy, which is going to be a Guardy. It's not there yet. But we're getting there. And yeah, so I was actually considering maybe doing that, but I think we're going to put that hold off right just at the moment. In fact, yeah, so last stream, just to kind of give you a quick update, so one of those rules, as you see up there, is that we have a kind of like 1 save point per PC. It's a little different for Kitakami. So I had a time where I saved last time, just based on what we could do. I could only fight a certain amount of trainers before we had to end last time where we did. So right now, our next save point will come once we defeat Kieran here. That's whenever we're allowed to save the game again. Kind of resets that, refreshes our save. And yeah, we'll probably just hang on to that though until what I've been doing here is hanging on to my save up until the big fight, which usually is going to happen right before we get another, we refresh that save. So I use it right before, gets refreshed right afterward in case we need it at any point. So yeah, we have that one. We have like, I think maybe 1 or 2 more saves after that because we're almost done. We could finish Kitakami today. If all goes well, we could finish Kitakami today. But the biggest thing is after this, we're going to save it. Once we beat Kieran here, save it. That's probably whenever we'll do it. In fact, we'll probably beat him. And then we're going to go fight some trainers, try to level up some of these other Pokemon that are a little lower. And then we're going to save it. And then we're going to go into the hard challenge up until we're, right before when we're able to save again. When we're going to unlock that save point for ourselves. And that's going to be after we beat all 3 of the loyal 3 as like, the beefed up versions, like Elite or Raid type Pokemon. So that's kind of going to be the next big challenge after Kieran here, who I don't think is going to be too tough. This is where it starts to get a little harder though when it comes to Kieran. We have also been using our phone, the internet. Gonna have our own. I'm gonna have my own spreadsheet for this later, but I've been looking up all the battles keep track of what we're up against as we go through. So here we are at this place, which is called Loyalty Plaza. And I bet there's obviously no spawns here. There's like 1, 2 battles. 3 battles, I guess, here. No, there's 2. But for some reason... What? No, there is 3. Never mind, I take it back. There's 3. There's just another one here that I don't recall. What is that? I'm not going to look because I don't know what that fight is. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. Yeah, anyway. Yanma, Gligar, Cramorant, Dipplin, and Poliwrath. So he wants to use 2 of the exclusives, Gligar and Cramorant. Got Yanmega there. Wait, yeah, Yanmega, not Yanma. Yanmega finally evolved. Got Dipplin and got Poliwrath. So flying would be something good here for sure. We could go for some. A lot of flying himself. We could go flying, rock, because it wouldn't be great, but fire. But we got to watch out for the Gligar. It would be too much of a problem. I think. Well, Cramorant, Dipplin, and Poliwrath kind of all decent against fire, really, as well as Gligar. That is. Fire really only going to be good against Yanmega, who has nothing to hit fire with. So we could start Sidg and just take out Yanmega that way. That's going to be his first thing as Gligar, Cramorant, Dipplin. I want some flying. Let's go. These are 60s. Up until this point, we were sort of able to just train kind of the things that we wanted to train against Kieran. This one might be a bit more difficult. He's got level 5 of them. 68 Yanmega, 66 Gligar, 65 Cramorant, 69 Dipplin, and 71 Poliwrath. So not the lowest levels there compared to ours for sure. We'll get to evolving that stuff later, but not during this fight. Yeah, let's go. No. He's actually pretty decent against most of our leveled Pokemon. Although, Mutterflame here. Oh, also not very great. We don't have really anything good against him. Drago's fine. Can stay in there. Probably take Gardevoir. Guardy if it was actually a Gardevoir. We could go Broette here. Wouldn't be too bad. After we get rid of Yanmega, that'll work out. Gus isn't too bad. Not great. So the ground flying and the water flying, not really much use for him. It's tough. Ludicolo maybe though, I don't know. Still 64. Just got him. Gonna actually be useful. I'd love to put again Curly in there, but we need probably all useful stuff here. I think Corviknight's probably good. Yeah. And maybe Azu. Help against the what is Poliwrath? He's gonna go. He doesn't Tera yet, but yeah, okay. So Poliwrath and Dipplin could be super effective for the parry there. Alright, I think maybe we'll do that. Yeah, you're 54. Let's go like this. Yep. Let's do that. There. Okay. And as always, do our items. You take one extra save because it's still the same. Nothing's changed. This is where we meant to end last time. I just figured I would not just sit there through the dialogue for the end of the stream. So we didn't. Corb's also only level 54. That's okay, buddy. I believe in you. Probably want to change your moves. Maybe. I don't know. And do we really need Zen Headbutt? Probably not. I think I'll do that. Everybody else is good. Unless somebody has something weird. Yeah, you don't need water, right? Yeah, you don't need anything water. Actually, that might help. Could actually, no, okay, maybe it's time, Slowbro. Maybe it's finally time to get rid of Shadow Ball. Oh man, let's not do it. Let's not do it. It's tough to get rid of either of these, but if we get rid of Shadow Ball, it's gone. That'd be unfortunate. Don't really need it here, though. If both of together, Psychic and Surf would be good. It's tough. That's tough. Let's try that. Hurricane, Thunder Punch. Thunder Wave. I think I'll go with, Thunder Punch is fine, I guess. We don't have any electric other than him. That'll be good. Rain Dance, I think we'll keep that. Ludicolo doesn't need it. We can help out Dragonite through that. Okay. I think that'll work. And this, that. Sid G can keep that. Sydney P is at the parents already. She's been there all day. It's the afternoon anyway, right? So she's ready for supper at this point. I think we can keep Rocky Helmet on him. That's fine. That's fine. Stick with this. Corv, my boy. I don't know. Why don't you just take this and hopefully we don't have to use you. Okay. Alright, I'll take my save. I'll get this screen to full screen. Let's do it. Kieran, give me that mask back, bruh. I still, even though it's like 3 in the afternoon, I still got my coffee. Don't worry. Well, I have one more cup though. Have some water after this. Oh boy, angsty Kieran music. It's Pkmn. Okay, I will. I think we'll be okay. I hope. That level 71 Poliwrath is kind of a high level, isn't it? Definitely gonna be faster than me. That's okay. I think we just go with a flamethrower. Wow. Some pretty decent damage. I feel like that left us out of extreme speed range, unfortunately. Sid G doesn't do a whole lot after this. Really only need it here. Poliwrath right now, huh? Okay. Going straight for your big guns. Literally. Alright, well that's fine. I think. Maybe you just want to punch into this Slowbro. Yeah. Yeah, well you're gonna use a water type move. We're good either way. Actually, maybe go Ludi here. I don't know. Go bro it. You just miss a Hydro Pump or something, maybe. Brick Break and Earth Power also available to him here. Well, you made the right call, but I switched, so it's too bad for you. Not much we have to worry about. He has haze, but yeah, we don't have to worry about that. Earth Power. Earth Power it is. Using a lot of special attacks, though. He's not hitting himself with the Rocky Helmet. Drop? No. Play slow, bro. Yeah, okay. A lot of damage again. But I guess if we just keep doing this, we'll be like a Pokemon up. Maybe we'll have one that we didn't even use if we can continue like this. Or it's good. So you're gonna have Pkmn and Gligar left after this. I have to go Azu 2 here real quick. Nah, you know what? I'm gonna wait on that. I'll go. Actually, yeah. Yeah, I'll wait on that and I'll go with Drago. Maybe. But you know what? Let's Tera here. Yeah, we'll Tera. So definitely want to go Dragon Pulse. I don't think he did here. I think he was. Never mind. I take it back. He wants to go Dragon Pulse there. That did get me good. I mean, I wasn't expecting that. Okay, Drago. This is one of the biggest reasons you're here. I just need you to hit the Hurricane now. Sorry, buddy. It's not even gonna really be that great, but we don't have a whole lot else we can do here. Let me think about that. I take it back. Is he Dragon Pulse again? Okay, now he's gonna go with a grass move. He's gonna go Energy Ball. Or wait, what? Oh, Serum Bomb. Okay, yeah. He could go Serum Bomb or Energy Ball. It's gonna be grass either way. Let's go with Ludicolo. Wait. I don't know what he uses against Ludicolo, to be honest with you. Hardcore. It's like you're coming in after all. Or get some damage down with him. Still no items on his team, by the way. I mean, he's fast enough. Is a good matchup here for something that's low level, I'd say. We've got to go Serum Bomb to do anything to us. That's pretty good news. I mean, to drop our speed, but he has no other real option. I'm thinking of Brave Bird before we get outside like that. Yep. Still not going to do a ton. His special attack's going to do. Plus, we're double strong against the grass type. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Does another Drill Peck have it? It's pretty close. It's pretty close. I don't think he gets it with Dragon Pulse though. One core. Nice. Yeah, we're still on track even though we had to use 2 to get that one down. Pkmn and Gligar finishing things up here. Pkmn dive, air slash, thrash, and surf. Dive or surf, I would say probably going to use surf. Either way, water move. Let's go, Ludi. Yeah, this one's going to be a little tough. Be a little tough. This is why we need a Drago. Mostly. But we can maybe set this up for maybe Azu 2 to come in if we need it. Should do like 0 damage, yeah. 14 in fact, that was a little more than I would expect it to do. But the leftovers made it do 3. Teeter Dance will give us a shot here. He's got the fish. Okay, that thing's gonna do damage whenever we attack him now. Ludicolo, my friend. You might just have to go down here. I'm sorry. You might just have to take that fish to the face. Attack. See, you attacked yourself, so now spit the fish at yourself. Right. We hit the Hydro Pump. I mean, you know, that's cool, but we're gonna get hit by that fish. Yeah, our defense is gonna drop, but at least it's maybe still confused. It also hit itself there, so that's cool. Should we even? I don't even know. That did like 0 damage to hit back to him and Hydro Pump. I think we just Teeter Dance again in case that, in case it snaps out like that, and maybe we survive here. Maybe. Maybe. All right. Well, there you have it. Good job, Ludi. Good try. Good try. Drago. I don't think you're faster, unfortunately. If only you were faster than this thing. I mean, you might be. Really, we don't need you after this for Gligar. You just need to be faster here. That's all. Just outspeed it. Yeah. Nice job, Dragon. That's okay. See, we can play a little more loosely whenever we have a save point right before the thing, but it's still not fun to lose. Let's not lose. Alright, Azu 2. This is fine here. He's confused again. Of his own doing. You still don't really have anything to hit us with. Yeah, some of that stuff might hurt a little bit. We need to take him out pretty quick. Give me Tera here, right now. I think we just Tera. Try and hope. Tera and hope. What else do we have here? What do we have here? Yeah, now let's do it. Let's do it. Do as much damage as we can get down on this thing. It's the holy way. Come on, Azu 2. Hey, Cramorant's first. That's not great, but we should have known that because, of course, he's faster than Azu's not nearly as fast as Dragonite. So you hit the play rough. That's what matters most. Didn't take too much damage. Didn't do much damage back though. Used Thrash, didn't he? Okay. All right. Throw it. Again, we're going to have to start sacking people. We're going to win this one. I think we still have a shot, though. Hit yourself would be cool. Or just thrash into... Nice! That's what I'm talking about. Okay, now hit yourself. Hit yourself, please. Nope. Well, air slash, that's unfortunate as well because you didn't hit the Rocky Helmet. Good play, Kieran. Good play. Okay, that means Sid G, you're probably going to have to go down too. We need Azu to get in here for free against Gligar. So, yep. There's no switching. Orb's got 1 health. Might outspeed, but probably doesn't outspeed Gligar. Might even put him in before Azu 2 just to see if he can do something first. Brave Bird. Okay. Good battle, Kieran. Let's see what you got. Let's see what you got. Let's see what I got. What kind of defense does Gligar got? Wow, that's a lot of defense. That makes me consider actually using Flamethrower here. 65 def to 105 defense. I think you're going to take a bigger Flamethrower than Flare Blitz. And we could actually survive then, who knows. I assume he's just going to use Earth Power or whatever it is. Earthquake, yeah. Okay. So. He's kind of fast as well. Okay. Great. All right, Azu, can you do it for us? You're super low level. Oh, you're 60, I guess. It could be worse. Earthquake is what I would imagine is coming. X-Scissor, Dual Wing Beat, and Rock Tomb are probably not going to be as good. We could potentially survive an Earthquake. I don't know. Oh, what am I doing? I don't know, guys. We probably would have one-shot it. If I hit a Hydro Pump, of course. Maybe we one-shot him. I guess that's about the same, except, I guess it would be the same damage, right? Because we Tera'd. It would be the same. Hydro Pump would do more. I think we might need a Hydro Pump if we could somehow even survive this. I don't think we will, but almost needed like a Rain Dance Hydro Pump. You went Rock Tomb, though. Okay, yeah, we didn't survive. Okay. That's alright. We got that save right beforehand. If I did forget, which is possible, then we have the save down at the village, so it's fine. I guess I can use the Pokemon that are actually like the ones that were just caught and they're level 60 plus, 70 in some case. Well, probably shouldn't use the 70s. I think we should abide by the level 70 level cap at this point. Or wait, yeah. It was, I think, well, this is the one we need to think about because it was 70 whenever we went to not Terapagos, AI Turo, I guess. It's actually 65 still at that point, but it's 65 for the champion as well. So I guess we could say 70 for like the first half. We could call this the first half of Kid Economy, and then say maybe 75 for the second half, which is literally when I would say whenever you release the Loyal 3 here. So yeah, bearing that in mind, let's just say you can use some of these other ones, but not Snorlax, not Gyarados, not Mamoswine yet, but everybody else is fair play, which is really just this is the only new one we thought. And we're using the other one. Like Ludia wasn't super useful there. Wasn't bad, but wasn't great. Just doesn't have really any good moves against him. So we could go with the biggest problem with Cramorant. Here we go. Biggest problem with Ampharos is the level, but that might not matter. Oh wait, okay, Ampharos. I'm sorry, buddy. We'll level you up more, but let's just go with Tom here. And I think we will change him to. I think we'll change him to a Water type actually. Yep, he's gonna be Water. And that's probably the only change we need to make. Also give him whatever item. Yeah, I guess he could take the leftovers. That's what Ludi had. Maybe switch around here. Shall see. Shall see. That's fine. The Poliwrath didn't get hit by it anyway. Alright. Don't need X anymore. Then go back to that. Alright. Get a resave here. Okay, we can also do, of course, a few things differently. Such as, I guess, Flare Blitz maybe to begin. Did 3 flamethrowers last time, they didn't quite work out as I wanted it to. Don't lose Dragonite immediately, that would be helpful. So if he sends in, send in Poliwrath. Then Diplo. Well, if we have in whoever we have, who was it that beat Poliwrath for us? Was it Cord? No, no way. Oh yeah, Slowbro. So it's not. Yeah, let's maybe not do that. We'll see. Oh, I know. Or maybe put him to sleep instead. Got water absorbed. Alright, Yanmega. Go straight into Flare Blitz here. Okay. That's not a focus sash though, guys. It's just annoying is all, but that's fine. We got extreme speed. We almost knocked ourselves out. We're pretty much at the same point we were last time, huh? Except it was a little faster. That's all. One turn less, 2 turns less. So back to Poliwrath. This is when we switch to Slowbro. We could do that again. We can do that again. You actually gonna hit another Hydro Pump? Probably. Probably. Why would he ever miss? He's the antagonist of the story. He even gets a crit. You don't have the momentum, even though you just won. Technically. It didn't count. I'm gonna go into a yawn here. And hopefully not lose too much. I have the option to do the slack off here, so. It doesn't look like we're using Surf, although if we have Slowbro healthy, then Surf's going to be nice against the Ligar later. And we should be a little healthier. 2 crits, though, man, is going to leave us pretty much in the exact same position. Right? Maybe use a little lower. Could actually hold on through a Thrash maybe now. Just one sleep turn here. One sleep turn. Nice, back to half. Not bad, not bad. Still sleeping. Get the leftovers one more time then. Yeah, my goal would be to beat Pkmn today. We'll see. There's not all that much left, right? What do we do after we beat the, but yeah, we beat the Loyal 3, and then we fight Kieran and Ogerpon, and that's it, huh? Oh, and then we also have to beat Carmen with Ogerpon in our party. Without being able to use Ogerpon either. So it's kind of like a 5 on whatever she has, 5 on 5 probably. Slightly harder. I don't think we had too much trouble with that last time though. Again, next time, level 3. That's whenever things are going to get ridiculous. When we can't revive our Pokemon any longer. If they get knocked out, they're out for good. Alright. This Diplin, instead of going Dragonite, if all is going to be the same as last time. Now, what's weird is last time, you went with the Dragon move when you could have went with either of your Grass-type moves into the Water-type Pokemon here, right? That would make sense. Instead, he went with the Dragon Pulse. I think we go Corv and block it either way, or at least as much as we can. Not what we did at first, but what we will do at first this time. If I'm not mistaken, he hung in for a few. He's going to use the Syrup Bomb next then, right? Brave Bird right off the bat. Decent damage, okay. Maybe double Drill Peck from here. Maybe not. Hey, he's going to Dragon Pulse, okay. That probably does make more sense. He's just trying to go straight for it. Let's Drill Peck. Nice, nice. Yeah, it looks like we might be able to save Corv here. Yeah, he thought he could, but he couldn't. Couldn't do it. He's still outspeed. We'll take him down. Nice. Going much better than now. It was a big difference from last time there. You're done now. Cramorant comes out. We got Rotom waiting to handle this. No problem. And then we can go Dragonite for Gligar if we wanted to, although that's not really what his moveset's for, right? No, now with the Rotom I should put Aqua Tail on Dragonite. Although I could probably just stay with Rotom maybe. Come on, yes, he's faster. Fantastic. No way you're surviving that one. Double super effective. Oh, you still get the spit out shot though. Mind you. The defense drop. That looked like he should have leveled there, but he didn't. Weird. Yeah, let's go for Hydro Pump. I think we should be good. Yeah, we'll be good against one of whatever he's got. I don't think he's got anything. Still Wing Beat, X Scissor, Rock Tomb, Earthquake. Hydro Pump. Gonna go like Rock Tomb or something. Ooh, or nothing, because we hit the Hydro Pump. See you later. Rotom gonna level up that one for sure. There it is. Nice job, team. That was much, much easier. One switch. Of course, having a little bit of an idea of what was going to happen when we go in, that helped. Alright. Time to unleash the Loyal 3. Kieran, with your Fists of Rage. See a little bit of purple smoke that came off of it? I'm telling you. It's Petrant. Never says it, but I'm pretty sure it's implying it this entire time. Dun, dun, dun. skip cutscenes on if you're wondering what just happened. So we don't see the big cutscenes, we only see this stuff. What do you think these guys would be like if they weren't held bound by Pkmn? Does that make Pkmn evil then, right? Because it's turned other Pokemon evil? And therefore breaks all the metaphysical philosophy behind Pokemon. Alright, we get another save. Whenever we want it, and I'm gonna go battle some more trainers now. Where did we leave off? I think I left off about halfway over here. We kind of just had to rush, do as many as we could, and then go to do whatever we were doing before we got to the end there. Got to our save point last time. Let's head over here. We'll start this direction. Probably only a few trainers that we're gonna battle. There's this kid down. There's two kids down here actually. I think we actually battled both of them already. Now that I think about it, so we had a whole list up. That one over there. He was the first one. I don't think we ever went around to this guy. I mean, I think we went around to this guy. Yeah. Alright, I thought it was a sparkle. Just a little bee. Should change our team a little bit. Should probably also heal our team a little bit. Oh yeah, that's right. Is this thing is shiny? Nope. It was just in the dark. Pretty sure the shiny is like red and yellow instead of like the orange yellow it is. But in the dark. And that happens for a lot of shinies. Maybe not always in the shadow. But sometimes it seems like when you look at a normal Pokemon in a certain like environmental, within a certain environmental visual effect, it can maybe tend to look a little bit like its shiny version. Or, you know, I'm just crazy. That's also possible. Get all the sparkles we can. They're going to come in handy. They're definitely going to come into play later. We definitely have to worry about it more next time. Because we went into the Elite Four this time with, like, no revives at all. In fact, I take it back. I guess we won't have to worry about revives, at least. But we will have to worry about potions. And we will still be able to use those between battles. But revives was the big thing this time. If you're going to do your own playthrough of Level 2 Challenge, I would suggest making sure you have a few revives on hand by the time you hit the Elite Four. Maybe the only time you really need them. Right, this was who I expected to be the first guy. What do you have, sir? I don't know if we have to go back right now. I think we'll just switch our Pokemon around. Wistful Fields. You got a Tauros and a Clodsire. 63, that's not bad. Okay. Nope. Don't connect me. Do not connect. Wish I could see their health from here. I can't. Real nice. Who's low? Is Arcanine and 4. Okay. Actually, you know what? What am I talking about? We got enough. I don't really. I mean, really, they're only for using in the field like this anyway. At the moment, as we go up in level, challenge level, it'll be different. Sometimes they will, of course, only be really used when we need them in the field. But whenever we go up in level, it'll be we won't really be able to backtrack. That's going to be one of the rules. Kind of have to go through every area, straight through, using what resources you have until you hit the next Pokemon Center. Alright. And what we're going to do here is try to level up some of these lower guys at 50 here. While we can, before they fall way too far behind. 5. I think maybe, yeah. It's not going to take that much to get that evolve. All we need to do is evolve it, and it's good. Same with that. Same with him. So let's worry about levels first here. Wow. Wow. We're real good now. Go with 52. You're in a strange spot. Work on some of these 50s here. Like to evolve him. Really need him, but I think he's going to be pretty good in doubles. Except, I mean, he will. I'm sure he's going to be fine, but we do know Garchomp is going to be crucial. In fact, don't know if Pupitar will be crucial just yet either. No, I'd love to use him. Ape may or may not be. We used him at the end of the last run, you know, in the end in Blueberry. May or may not need him. I mean, he was just kind of an option, so we were using him. But this is our Gastrodon replacement. In Gastrodon, it was useful. Garchomp was useful, and you know, Pelly was also another one. So I think I need to do this. I think Pelly's gonna have to come with us. All right, let's do that. Try to do that. Let's just do it like that. Okay. And as always, let's throw some items on there. Oh, okay. Anything else good? I think we got it all. Clear amulet. Okay. I don't even know. Okay, sure. Why not? Start Azu. Okay. Do some battles. We could have started either. I didn't even think about it, but yeah, it is Taro's first here. Of course, Azu 1 was from level 1 challenge, if you're wondering. Maybe we'll just need to change. For that Intimidate. Already took a lot of damage too. Don't really want to have to hit that Hurricane though. So I think maybe with the Shell Bell, maybe we just hang in here, yeah. Job Azu. Problem, just hit that Play Rough. It's easier than Hurricane at least. Gold, saw ya? And definitely have to switch out of that. Of course, again, we're dealing with set mode manually because Pokemon, I don't know, do you guys know why Pokemon took that out of the settings? The ability to switch between shift and set. So we just have to do that manually. There you go. We'll go, really, again, I didn't plan my team around anything, just kind of threw in what we need. As always, just threw in what we need to train here, and I think it's going to have to be Catfish. Catfish against Catfish. I mean, Clodsire is like kind of like a catfish, right? It's like a mud catfish. We could go with Pelly though. Why is Pelly still got? Does it not learn anything else? Really? Are we just stuck with waterfalls? I think it learns surf out. It's gonna be higher pump. Yeah, maybe we'll teach it surf. I think we get one if we didn't already get it. Again, we can only get items, or maybe we made one last time. We can make TMs if we somehow get lucky enough to pick up the items we need, or get them from the few Pokemon we catch throughout the entire playthrough. I think this should be easy enough. And again, another one, like, do we just don't have Earth Power yet, or what? Or did we switch out for Earthquake because we were doing double battles? That's possible. Either way, 2-shot here. Probably either way was going to be a 2-shot. That or Muddy Water. And prove me wrong. Nice, there you go. But who is next? Who's next? Who's next? Delinquent Mutsumi, who has Mightyena and Gligar 60 and 63. Okay then. Ah! When you're running away, don't run at the thing you're running away from. Pro tip. Not a whole lot of random nooks and crannies for people to be in this area. Kind of just the one big straight shot through the north, through the west, running north and south. Pika, how are you? What did I say she had first? Mightyena? Okay, that works. Mightyena, Gligar. Maybe you can even stay in Azu. A little low here on potions, so get too crazy. Yeah, no buying at the Pokemart. That's why really one of the biggest things was Pokeballs. But we found a way around that. Not like a cheat or anything, but there's nothing saying that we can't use Pokedex rewards that we've earned because we have the Shiny Charm, by the way, which means that we cheated and brought over all the Pokemon from our home, transferred them in so we could get the Shiny Charm early. But we're only using the rewards, these things. Well, you can't see them now because the diploma's in the way. But the things, all the rewards you get, we're only using the ones that we earned and only using them when we earned them. So it took me a little bit before I unlocked the Ultra Balls that we have, but I did eventually do that. We have a bunch of Ultra Balls to use now. Still a bunch left. So, yeah, that's kind of all worked out. You also get Great Balls at a great time early on. Just by the way we catch things in this challenge, it works out. That'll, of course, be another thing that goes away eventually, the ability to use any type of rewards or NPC items or anything like that. Those will all go away. Have to play straight up. It'll basically just be the game that you playing with no help, and sparkles. Sparkle items are like the only item you'd have. It's not gonna be easy, but it'll be fun. Play rough Azu too. Yeah, we're getting a good idea of like all the different Pokemon. Well, not all the different ones, but some ones that might be pretty good for this, for level 3 whenever we do go through that. We're going to have to battle like all the trainers. We're going to need all the experience we can get because everything's going to need to pretty much be as close to level cap as possible. So we have as best a chance as possible for not losing everything as we go. Because again, the level 3 challenge is going to be the first time we can truly lose at the challenge. The only way we can lose this one is if I just give up because I'm too terrible at the game to finish the BB Elite 4. However, I don't think it's going to be a whole lot harder than last time. This is what makes it the hardest right here. The set mode, the manual set mode, changes everything. Because no matter what, we always have to take this one shot. And that, if we switch, of course. And that is why we need this opportunity here. That's why we need our Pokemon to be more leveled up than they are here next time around. So whenever they do make those switches, we can actually handle them. Not get like one shot or over half shot. That's what matters. Like you switch something in and it gets hit, it takes over half its health and damage, and then okay, well great, now it's over. And then now we just have to hope we outspeed the thing, and a lot of the times, again, if you're lower level, that's just not going to happen. So, yeah, that's why. Right now it's fine, and we're going to catch up. A lot of these things are going to catch up in level a lot more than they are now. So we will see. And I was also thinking about doing the Pkmn overclan. It doesn't have to be immediate. You can do it later. The thing about that, though, I didn't think about this till just now, is again the whole save point thing. Switch as well. We want everyone to get experience here. We want everyone to be able to eat. Everyone gets to eat. Catfish, maybe. Nah, I think I'll go Pelly first. You got the sash. That's fine. Doesn't matter. We'll go Catfish. Need to switch Slowbro's moves back. About an hour in. Kieran's setting us back a little bit, but I still think we're fine for potentially getting through everything today. Ow. Nice shot. Nice shot. That's all we needed. Yeah, there's a list, though, of Pokemon that we caught this time in Paldea. I showed you the other ones, right? Yeah. In the beginning. All the new ones we got here. 6 in Pkmn allowed to be caught. 6 in Blueberry. How that works there is a little easier. 1 in each biome. You can get 1 in any part of Chargestone Cavern, because that kind of spans both some of the canyon biome and then some of the polar biome. So anywhere in there, you can get 1, because the name, the place it's caught, the place the Pokemon's caught will say Chargestone Cavern. So that's kind of what you're looking for there. And then finally, the 6th one is one of the other biomes, and you can include Chargestone Cavern, but then you have to be specific about which biome you're in, and you base it on the biome which you choose when Lacey asks you which you're most interested in the beginning. Whatever your choice is there, that's the one and only biome where you can catch a second Pokemon. Okay? So that's how that works. If you want to try it out, that's what we did in level 1. That is what we're doing here again, because it worked out. Last time we did the coastal biome because I wanted to get Meowstic and I wanted to get Alolan Muck. And that's what I did. Meowstic was pretty useful. Alolan Muck was extremely useful. And I am going to continue battling some trainers. Where will we do that? Let's go down here. I don't think we counted. For whatever reason, these guys, this must be a different place. So let me check Reveler's Road Pokedex, or Pokemon Poke-Earth on Cerebi.net here, as I run into a Spinarak. Battle some of these guys down here. They should be a lower level now. Only like upper 50s, low 60s. I think this is all Reveler's Road. Festival Boy, Festival Girl, Delinquent Rio. I think that's her. This is her here. Yeah. She's got a Swinub. It's only level 58. And we could go Azu. What else we got? Azu! Nice. Oh, we need huge power. Do we? I think it's about time we get that. Somebody else needed it too. We could always give one to Pelly. Somebody else. Not with us, but... Oh, it was Rangaroo definitely needs it, so maybe 3. That's a lot of money. Definitely one Azu's though. How we have a lot of money. Okay, that's fine. We have a lot of money. One of the kids is down here. Okay, the other ones might be on the other side of the road in that little valley then. It looks like the Reveler's Road doesn't go much farther than right about here. Yeah. And that's where this kid is. Wait, what? I thought... okay, never mind. I thought that he was going to be part of Reveler's Road, but he's not. Different place now. Right, I'll be over on the other side. Unless I guess maybe we fought them all already last time up this road. We did, didn't we? Yeah, because he was on the list, that guy down there. And then there's the 2 kids up here. And then there's the, yeah, we did fight all of them. I don't know where that other kid is, but... Alright, let's go down here then. I know another one we can fight. I don't know if there's any other ones back here, though, actually. There's an ogre clan person right there, though. I think that's it. Oh, it's like the same place I ran into Ekans in level 1 challenge. Before getting Lombre, though, so I didn't get to try Ludicolo last time. It was on my list to try, didn't get to. We got him this time. I feel like it's going to be pretty useful. That's some nice typing there, the water and grass. Is there really nobody at all here? I don't think there's anyone back here. Very lonely, empty, lonely place. Always jumping around just to try to at least try to avoid all those snakes and spiders and things. Quagsire wouldn't be a bad choice for a Pokemon, but we already have Catfish, or Whiscash, so don't have to get another Water Ground, but I love the Water Ground typing. My nephews were making me guess things today, just hanging out with them at the funeral, of course, and then afterward. Making me guess their 2 favorite types. So I got my older nephew asked me first. I got one of his right off the bat was Dragon. And I think I guessed. What did I guess? What did I guess second? Electric, maybe? I guessed Dark. I think I maybe guessed Steel and then Dark, and then my younger nephew said that Dark was close, and I'm like, thinking like, oh, Ghost maybe? And they said no, and I'm like, okay. That's the only thing I could think that's close to Dark. I know it's not Psychic, so that would be the only other thing that I would say is close to Dark, but I know it's not that. So then I said Rock, because it sounds like Dark, almost. And then my younger nephew said again that I was close. So then I said Ground, and I got it right. That was the second one. I got it, the first one, Dragon, right off the bat, and then the other one took me like 4, 5, 6 tries or something. So there's this guy, and then there's the kid across the water, and that's it for the Mossbell Confluence, apparently. Let's see what he has. Then my younger nephew was making me guess, so I said Dragon, steel, electric. Guess like all the same one. And then I said, what was that? And then he's like looking at me like I'm terrible, a terrible guesser. So I said fire. He said yeah. And I said water. He said yeah. So I got him. I got both of them right. Back to back. Let's see here. Businessman Kazuhiro. Indeedy 65 and Greedent 68. Jeez. Those are higher levels, but that's fine. You can still deal with them. Who was that first one? Indeedy. Okay. Indeedy male. We don't like have anything that we never have anything that's good against the thing, right? That's what we'll do. Oh, but I meant to do the, yeah, well, whatever. Oh, no, yeah, Indeedy's first, yeah. No extreme speed. Don't need it. That's what I was hoping for right there. Come on, come on, come on. Nice. Not as nice. I guess that's an easy choice to make. I'll just counter that then. If you're gonna try that, I'm gonna put in my level 53 Whiscash, I think. You know, let's go with Pelly first with the sash here. See if Pelly and Corb can take him down. Not bad, not bad. No counter today, my squirrel friend. Stair slash again, we could get a flinch. Okay. Annoying, but okay. Nice job, Penny. Didn't even need Corp. That's what you think. Everybody just saw it. The whole world just witnessed your loss. I feel like I said that before. Maybe because this is like our 4th, 5th playthrough of the game together. Be sure to like, subscribe. By the way, we're trying to work our way to 500 this year by the end of the year, so it'd be awesome if you could help out with that. We're here pretty much every day, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's when we start every day, but we're a little late today due to just real life stuff. So, you know, that might happen from time to time, but it's not the norm. But we'll always, if it's possible, like today, we'll always come get on here later on at some point. So yeah, every day. Usually not Sunday. We usually don't stream Sunday. However, I've been trying to get on and do some Arceus. I might even also start a different, shorter stream series that is for Sundays. We'll see. We'll see when that happens. I am pretty sure it's going to. Well, it's just a matter of time. But yeah, hang out. We pretty much just play Pokemon Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We're doing this, our hard mode for now. It'll probably switch to Monday and Wednesday, just Monday, Wednesday eventually. But for now, until we're done with level 2 here, we're gonna go 3 days a week. Tuesday and Thursday, though, is when we just have our casual playthrough of, right now, Sword and Shield, as we work through literally all the Pokemon games. Not all of them will be streamed, but we're working through all of the games, streaming all the Switch ones. The only one we have left is Brilliant Diamond / Shining Pearl after we're done with Sword and Shield here. And this is Festival Boy Minato with 59 core fish. Okay. Core fish, core fish, core fish. Just keep using Dragonite with different moves. Saturday, by the way, stream on Saturday. We just hang out, do some BBQs, do some battles, do a shiny giveaway from the box, the shiny box. Come hang out, come join in the fun. Ask me anything style, AMA style stream, because we're just hanging out, not doing anything too crazy. Then we're gonna pass on day here. Definitely more AMA than these Monday, Wednesday, and Friday streams, which tend to be, of course, trying to win. Well, not that the battles are tough, it's just the circumstances make it tougher, of course. It's the whole point of the hard mode. Alright, let's see our levels here now. Something's got to be happening, right? Ellie, Catfish, both 53, Chompy's 52. Not so bad. I mean, it's kind of bad, but, you know, what can you do? What can you do? Leave him in. Yeah. All right. I'm doing my best, guys, to bring you all back into the fold. Maybe a little sketchy, we'll see. These things are going to get a little harder now. I think we're going to continue training though, just a little longer. Because again, once we finish, once we stop, basically save point time again. Basically, I say, because we do have to do this mini battle against the monkey. That doesn't, I mean, we could save it before that, but that doesn't really count. We want to save it before the biggest challenge, so that if we lose that, then we have to go back not as far. Just hope we don't lose the smaller challenge beforehand. Which I think, yeah, is just being Monkey Door here. If we can do that, then we'll be all done. And on to that, whatever trainers we want to battle, and then we'll be on to the Loyal 3. Okay. There's probably not too many trainers here either, huh? Really anywhere for them to be. Random ledges and stuff, maybe. That's why it's nice to get all your Pokemon catches out of the way first. Kind of wander around a little easier. Volibee there, got a couple shiny Volibee on Saturday's stream. Wasn't able to make it yesterday again because it's basically same reason as today. You know, everything going on. So no, and I guess that was Sunday, so kind of an up in the air one. I'm really trying to come. One of these evenings going to come on and do some Arceus and hope that maybe if we do that, then we can do one Sunday and then just finish everything off. I'm hoping that in 2 Arceus streams we'll be done with that. Finish the rest of the requests and the Pokedex in one, hopefully. one more, and then do all the level 10 research on every Pokemon in the Dex, hopefully in one episode. That's going to be a grindy, kind of maybe boring for some people, I guess, maybe not boring for others, episode, where we're just kind of doing whatever we can as quick as we can to get all that research, which may involve evolving a lot of Pokemon that we already have caught. All right, let's battle this person. Let's go through the whatever this is, the gorge here. Battle however many trainers are here, and then we'll go onward. It's like just wait, just this one. Okay, is it a Dragon Tamer? Yeah. Virginia and John Moe. 65 and 70. That's not exactly easy, but I guess we fought harder than that so far. Drago. Is there any way to know if we have our Tera Orb or not? I'm not sure if we actually have that. We just healed recently. I think we're good. I'm going to Tera. And we have Outrage still? Probably not, no. Thunder Punch now. Just Tera, Outrage, and finish them both. Oh, it won't. I mean, it'll kind of help us against Jangmo, I guess. See Dragon fighting right off the bat. I mean, in his basic form. Aha! That would have been unfortunate if we didn't have it. Of course we're faster, that's to be expected, right? I think we should one-shot Jangmo too, right? There shouldn't be any problem with that. It doesn't even have a... It has Outrage, it doesn't have any fighting type moves, so... We good. Good. Didn't need him anyway. Didn't even get to move. Good job, Drago. Stunned. Whoa, wait. I'm the Dragon Tamer, aren't I? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Well, you may be a Dragon Tamer, but I am the Dragon Master. My nephews were asking me what my favorite two types were after they made me guess what theirs were. I'm like, I have no idea. That is so hard to choose. I do like Dragon a lot. Ghost is cool, of course. Those are, I mean, as an old person, of course I like those because there was one Ghost Pokemon and one Dragon Pokemon. Evolution line, speaking. In the original game, so it was super exclusive, you know. Like, yeah, I like Dragonite because I like Dragon Pokemon / Dragonite because that's all there is. Yeah, but I don't think I could say Ghost is my other favorite. Dragon might be one of my top two. If someone was like to force me to choose or perish, then I would maybe say Dragon. I don't know, a younger, more pagan me would have said Psychic. I think Steel isn't too bad. Steel's kind of cool. Yeah, we can do this dialogue. I think we're done battling for now. Let's do it. Let's do it. Stu Pickles it. Dates me, doesn't it? Naturally, we powered them up for you. Now we gotta go talk to some villages. Like I wouldn't be able to pick grass or fire or water. I might like have maybe a little more affinity with water, but then at the same time, kind of feel like I'm kind of a fire and a water myself. I feel like that's actually, by the way, it's one of the questions in the description. I don't know if that's what made my nephews ask me that and come up with their own answer to that or not. But that is one of the Poke Polls of the month. You can answer it in the comments below on any video or wherever wherever you want to answer it. But it's in every video description. If you want to look, it's every month I change it up. I can change it up again soon. I don't think that's what it is right now. Actually, right now, the question is, which is your favorite Johto starter? But yeah, that'll change soon. One of the recent ones, however, was what Pokemon type or types are you? So it's kind of like, it's a little different, I guess, because while I would say Dragon is probably one of my favorite 2 types, I don't know if I would say, if I were to choose 2 types that I would be if I were a Pokemon or something. I don't know if I would necessarily say Dragon would be one of those. Oh, that's right, we're gonna go up to the den, huh? Yeah, now the monkey fight. Alright, knowing that, let's see here. He is Psychic Poison. Yeah, he's fine. Honestly, Ty could come with us as well, even though he's super low level. I really want that experience on him. Kind of like Bronzong here. I think this will work. I think this will work. Probably best. All right, you can take this thing here for now. You can take this, but actually you don't want that. Do that to you. Give that this. And where is? All right, never mind. We're good. We're good. I could. No, yeah, we'll do this. Anything else you could take? Do that, I guess. Okay. Yeah, pretty much get a save after this, so this is the last thing. These guys always throw me off too. I don't think there's anything yet. Right, because they're like more pink or something like that. They're not a whole lot different, shiny wise. Don't have one of those yet. there's nothing in between. There's this, and then we got to go and talk to the villagers to find out where they went. Yeah, and after that, then we get our save. So this is it. This is the only thing left before we get that next save point. Let's see, if I get kind of close, I'm going to try to make it 2 hours for our break time here. Just notice when he like makes a noise, he can make like that little, it's like a little purple mask that pops up over his eyes. Monkey there. I'm not seeing it. Yeah. Let's see if we outspeed, I suppose. We do. Nice. Ooh, get wrecked. We're expecting that, were ya, monkey? I wasn't. I'll tell you that much. What? 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 What do you think you're gonna? Don't even poison me. Thank you, nasty plot. That's a great, great option. Yeah, I didn't even think about it. If he takes us to Sash, then well, we don't think about it, but whatever. If he takes us to Sash, then yeah, if he poisoned us with this toxic chain, that would always that's always a possibility. So I take it back. That took literally no time at all. So maybe we don't make it the whole way to 2 hours here for the first break. Maybe we do first. It's gonna be a long one. I'm gonna try to go 5 hours like we usually do. This might only be 4.5, but we'll see. Or perhaps, since I've been going pretty hard on this in every stream, maybe for today, depending on where we get to. If we can get to the end of Pkmn, maybe whenever that happens, if it's only like 4 hours in, I'll call it at that point. Maybe we'll do some of the dialogue at the end today of like the blueberry stuff, just to get stuff started for next time, which will be of course Wednesday for the next hard mode stream here. And by the way, since we're just chilling right now, there you go. Check out those rules a little bit if you haven't seen them yet. What's up, Pon? Happy? A life-size ogre. That's not what he said, but still, it's funny. Don't be offended by an animal. It's okay, Kieran. Oh, we never got our mask yet, did we? Which one should we get? Can't remember what I did last time. Got some. Oh, I'm gonna watch. In my little computer stand here is really, really not the best stand at all. I'll roll a dice and see what I get. Either Ogre, Pikachu, or Eevee. That's what we're gonna go with. It's gonna be. We didn't actually decide what was what numbers went to what. So hold on, redo that. It's like when you flip a coin and you like, okay, you gotta call, decide on something. You flip a coin and then you look at it before anyone calls it. I think if we just fly down here, it immediately starts the cutscene. You know, but Ogre Pawn is 1 and 2. We'll say Pikachu's a 3 and a 4, and Eevee's 5 and 6. I think that's the order they show up in. I actually rolled a 6 first and a 5 second, so either way it was Eevee. I'm only going to be wearing it for a little bit anyway. Once we get our blueberry uniform, we're probably putting this hat back on. But it does not match our Jinbei. Jinbai, however you pronounce that. But yeah, when I take the save, I'll go take my break. Because I just ran out of coffee. What was wrong with what I said? Alright, we got this person right here. This person right here. And this person right here. Yes, we did. Waiting very patiently. Would you learn, Carmen? Look, I'm the leader here. Mundane work like gathering info just doesn't suit me. Besides, I tried talking to a few people here and there, but they got all nervous and stuff. I'm just too pretty for my own good. Yeah. Everyone in the village is afraid of Carmen, apparently. That's sad. That's just sad. Because she yells a lot. Yeah, okay, so I think once this dialogue's over, we're good to go. I'm going to fly my way over to Monkey. Actually, let's heal first, just in case. I wonder if he's still upset. I wonder too. It's a good question. You can either leave the rules up there while I'm on break, or I can throw that list of Pokemon up there. Actually, you know what I'll do? You don't need to stare at this anyway. I'll pop up my box. See everything that's in there while I'm on break. So like 7 minutes, something like that. Even more like 5. Alright. Now also, yeah, we're going with Monkey Dory here, so I think we'll keep the same team. We can try it. Because again, we'll get our free save here. Or our not free save, but you know, get a save. So we played a little riskier. I'm gonna save now just in case I forget when I come back. I think we are just pretty much ready to go straight into it when I do. So yeah, here's this. Burb. let us continue. Because it gets hard to see whenever the screen gets dim. Still see all the Pokemon we got. It is actually all of... Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot. We did have to move these guys out, but they're not that important. These are our mistaken catches. It's a little too bad, but whatever. This should have been Barboach. Barboach would have then been... Whiskash would have then been one different. So maybe you got like Tinkatuff, which we had last time. This was supposed to be Frostlass, which I would have loved to have again this time. And then this was, we didn't know for sure, but that could have also been Tinkatuff in Area 6 South. Anywho, yeah. Let's do it. I'm sure we'll be fine. Said nobody ever. 65, 64, 58, 52, 51, and 54. Those are a little low, aren't they? I feel like maybe we should probably not have him in here. Little too low. I mean, Chompy's really a little too low as well. But who do we go with? Actually, with the Shadow Ball. Let's go back to, what do we get rid of here? Psychic would be half, would be regular damage at it. I think we can get rid of Surf again. It's not going to benefit us at all. Psychic can drop Spadef as well as Shadow Ball, so. Alright. Doubt we need to change anything else. We could, change. I don't think we need to change him actually, no. I think we're good. We're good. Good as we're going to be. Pokemon run around us. Happily. Off we go. Fight an epic battle. Monkey. Alright guys, so we gotta beat them. All three of them in a row. And after that, once we're done with all three of them, we get our next save. I think we might have to do Kieran and Kieran and Ogerpon also in a row. Because if we have a save between there, I feel like that's kind of lame. I feel like we should make that a challenge too, right there. So, try this again. Kind of afraid of. It's faster than us now. Don't poison us, please. Double focus Sash proc. Wow, neither poison. Ice Slash does nothing. Was not a crit though. Okay, that's too bad. We don't outspeed. Oh, Thunder Wave misses! Are you kidding me? Oh, what kind of horrible luck is that? Maybe it's a speed tie? Oh. That doesn't help at all. I think we just gotta go for it. Yeah. Like karate pose. Alright. That's how you want it. I don't know what I'll do. This. Can we use Yawn? Just put it to sleep. I mean, if we can use Thunder Wave, we should be able to use Yawn. Finish down. Okay. Okay. Hopefully you won't be able to enact that block. Oh. Fine then. Fine then. We'll go with the paralyze. You didn't hit it the first time. It's not too bad. You already knew that. Carmen, come on. Oh no. You got Shadow Ball. Why? And still faster than Slowbro with the paralysis. You gotta love it. Okay. I'm gonna crunch this monkey. Monkey crunch. Slow him down. We could slow him down maybe with one bulldoze maybe. Maybe if we somehow, I think we're gonna win this, but if we don't, yeah, that would always be another option. Bring him out first before Slowbro. Not waste a turn on Yawn. Yeah, whatever. Go for the defense drop. Oh, nice. Like swagger him. How about that foul play? You want to be like, oh, sorry, Sinister. Oh no, you're good. Yeah, you're not gonna take that much. Yeah, good, like nothing. It's nice to see. It doesn't matter. That might knock you out. Did what we could there, Sinistra. Still Mighty Anna here. Get a defense drop, 2 crunches. Wow, that was nice. Oh. Yeah, those nasty plots. They're nasty. They are indeed nasty. Putting bronze on. He can take that plus Mighty Anna's going to pick up this knockout right here. Get some extra experience on this guy. In fact, if we wanted to, let's just do this. Get some XP on Corv as well. Nice. One down, 2 to go. Not bad at all. Also love the way he gets knocked out when he's kind of... Who doesn't, right? Who doesn't love it? That's what you get. Nice picture time, of course. Everything's going to be harder for us. We have decent Pokemon for both of them. The Fairy Poison is just, I think, a more annoying typing, probably. Just in general. So I think we'll go Okidogi first. Same order as last time. I can't remember. I think Pheasantipity. There's something about it that makes it seem like it should be the last one, and you have to like chase it through the cave. Even though Okidogi seems like he's the leader. Kind of like in a first among equals way, because they have a true other leader that's above them. Dogi. I'm pretty good. Of course, the poison typing is one of the worst parts. For all of it. We don't really have to set any status condition because we know Carmen's going to try to do it herself with the Thunder Wave and the Stun Spore, so she should get something off, I'd imagine. I hope. Ground is like our best choice, I think. Bro, it's still going to be fine, going to be even better this time. Without this potential Shadow Ball coming at us, I'd imagine, right? I hope. Yeah, I don't think we changed. Yeah, we must have. You didn't have this. I hope not. Should have this. You should have this thing right here. And you have this. Maybe. I really don't know what else I'd do other than the sash. Maybe you could use it. Or that. Dragonite's fine. Flying and Psychic. That's really all we can do. Ground, Flying, Psychic, Ground. That's what we got. Decent spread of it. Do this too. Yeah. Starting Drago. We're gonna just go. The way Overpawn sleeps is just hilarious. Alright. You know. Sure. Still get our mask, guys. We're not gonna have any time to use it if I keep forgetting. We're gonna go straight with that Rain Dance. I think we're gonna Tera Rain Dance. Well, no. I take it back. We don't want to Tera. Right. That would just make us weak to him. He just rose his defense. Good thing Hurricane is a special. Ha, ha. Make it rain! And let's get a... Ow. Ow. You didn't use... What are you doing? Or Pickle? You better get the Thunder Wave this time. You better go for now that you rose your speed. Better go for that Thunder Wave or Dragonite's in trouble. And we're not even going to get to use Hurricane. You need to go Thunder Wave. Thank you. Thank you. Maybe we get the confusion here. Come on, big hit. That is not a very big hit. Yeah. Yeah. Confusion, that helps. That's good. We're gonna need it. Come on. Just don't hit me again. Just go for the Morpeko. He's scarier than me anyway, right? Sure, go ahead, have the last attack, just like last time. I'm okay with that. Your Pokemon, I think, are higher level than mine right now. Yes! Yes, the fully paralyzed. Okay. Drago doesn't need to stay in, because it's one of the higher levels we got. Basically been doing everything. It's almost the same level as it was last run by now. You know, more experience would be cool. We're gonna just stay in until he goes down. Nice crit. Maybe we get one too. No. Although we're doing some good damage. Get that Shell Bell heal back. It might give us one more shot at this. Come on. Yes. Okie dokie. Barely did anything to yourself. Come on, Drago. Yes. No problemo, one more Hurricane. Getting full use of that rain. I appreciate that you got the crit on it whenever it wasn't not very effective. Thanks for all your help, Drago. You soak up this hit? No? Okay. That's too bad. That would have been the time to hit Dragonite. But you know, that's cool too. That Toxic Chain. You lucky dog. That's fine, we get 2 fresh Pokemon in here. Then what are you gonna do, Okie dokie? Then what are you gonna do? You better hope Dragonite goes down, he does. The rain's stopping too, right? Not that that matters, I think we're gonna go Corvier, why not? 59, oh no, these are such low level Pokemon. Yikes. Okay. Let's go Core first, I think we'll try that. No, you know what? Let's keep it with the high level ones. I was gonna say, it looks like it's about to start raining outside too. Now the wind's picking up, now all of a sudden it's looking a lot worse. It wasn't positive. I mean, I didn't know if my eyes were deceiving me again, but no, I think it is. Let's get this. I think we made it through everything else without that. For real life rain, that is. We're going for the Psychic. She's gonna do a lot of damage. I don't know what because he's not gonna be able to. Yeah. I don't think we move before him here. We're still probably could be slower, just like last time. He's paralyzed, so that's cool. That's always cool. Oh, the damage is real. The wind outside is too. All of a sudden, wow! You hear some banging around. That's the wind. And my siding right here. All right, one more. I think we're good here. I think Slowbro survives anything. Definitely does now. Or mine is just attacks. Oh, the crunch. Yikes. Still good though. All we needed. We just survived one. I think that's the end right there. Nice job, Slowbro. Very nice. Alright. Go take down the Dippity. 6 on Bronzong wants to learn Rain Dance. Not now. I don't need it anymore. Fairy and Poison now. So just gonna go with our Steel. A bunch of Steel. Psychic is also still safe. So half the team we have right now. Let's see here. We could also Dragonite's not really useful. We could get a fake out turn with the Tera Orb going into normal Tera when it uses maybe it wants to go straight Fairy type into me because of my Dragon typing off the bat. Perhaps that'll save or Pekko to get a status down or something like that. Perhaps we don't have the luxury of playing as loosely as before now, of course, because this is the last one to go. Can't fail now. Let's heal up first. Fly our way up to the middle and jump down there. If it seems like it's getting really dark on my webcam, yeah, it is for one. And I don't know if I don't think my thing just cut out, right? Did it? Is the light, that light's supposed to be, hold on a second. There should be a light on right here. I don't know why it isn't anymore. That's half the problem. Okay. Well, there's that at least. But yeah, it got a lot darker outside all of a sudden. Bright, shiny day in the game, though. Okay. Might also hear some rumbling. If I cut out randomly, you guys know why. I'll just save it and stop as soon as I see it. If that happens, I'll just finish. Hopefully, okay, well, this is the big thing here. Hopefully we can get through Pheasantipity before that happens. Because, I don't want to... You know what? If I cut out... Oh, no. I have some frame drop right now. That's not good. That is not good. Doesn't take much. The wind picks up. You get a couple rumbles and thing goes all out of whack. Can't get my taskbar to show up. There you go. Come back. Come on back. Okay, think we're good. Think we're good. Battery 20% available, plugged in. I had it unplugged and now it's just like stuck at really low battery. It's like it's never going to charge again. Alright. Let me try to get through this before the storm comes and knocks me off the internet. But yeah, if the power goes out, I'll still be able to, I'll just wait and I'll just record, I guess, maybe the end of the Pheasantipity fight, if that happens. Hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully we just get through it and there's no big deal. After that, we'll, yeah, just keep going, I guess. It's still not a ton we got to do left. Not fighting it just yet, so I'm gonna trigger this real quick. Oh, you're so fast. If we look here, you can actually see, I think, where it went, right? Yeah. It is, in fact, just below us. Just in case we, like, trigger it from above here, let's stop here and get our team ready. Steel and Psychic are safe, so Zong's good. You're good. These guys aren't gonna really like that. But the ground, actually, yeah, we're good with ground, I suppose, right? Those work. Could use Mamo. I guess he, as a Piloswine, might still be okay. I mean, we got a level 53 in there. I think a 72 Piloswine will be alright. Has Ancient Power, so hopefully it levels up during the battle. That'd be cool. Doubt it'll happen, but that'd be nice. And we'll go with somebody else. Dragon Tera on Garchomp, so that's not great. We could go. Yeah, Lucario. Steel Tera. Okay, there we go. Steel, Steel, Psychic, Psychic, Ground, Ground, Steel. To get out of the fighting type, but again, that's no problem. I think move-wise, we should be fine. How can we take advantage of these first couple turns while like Morpeko sets up? I almost want to do like a instant slack off and see if we get targeted. I don't know. I think that'd kind of be a waste. Let's go with this. Is fine, I guess. We'll confuse Ray. And I wish payback would be good. But that's fine. We can go extra sensory here. That's something we should change. Not a great move, but maybe we'll be able to outspeed it with a paralysis. I doubt it, but maybe. Maybe Slam probably not going to be amazing either, to be honest. I kind of wanted to use Future Sight, to be honest. We could do this. No, you know what? Okay, let's just stick with that. I was going to go with Iron Defense over Extra Sensory to power up Heavy Slam, but I don't think we're really going to even be able to use Bronzong all that long. So, yeah. It'd be better if we had leftovers on him, but I think I'm going to keep it out as Corv. Even take that maybe. Arlo. Some kind of steel thing, right? That might be good. What am I missing here? Nothing. Sash. Yeah, I might as well sash him again. Again, I think I'm going to actually do this. Soft Sand there. Yeah, of course, some of these new Pokemon need better natures, but yeah, I'm not going to deal with it right now. I believe in them as they are for now. Get out of here, Houndoom. Alright, here we go. Last challenge before save point. The easiest one. Here we go. There we are. No. I could fly too. That's a little better, right? Is that how you guys stand when you do Pokemon, when you're battling Pokemon? I mean you're like maybe a little bit at an angle there. We're going to get hit by something here. I take it back. Unless it, you know, misses. Thunder Wave first, I like your choice. Good. Good. I still don't think we're going to outspeed, but that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Not yet. Not with Zong, but with the other guys, yes. I'd imagine Pheasantipity is the fastest of the three. Although Monkey's probably pretty quick as well. Bird's got birds above his head. Ha. Oh. Oof, why didn't she attack me that time? A much better choice to attack the Bronzong with Play Rough. To also find out that I'm holding a Rocky helmet that way. It's the only way you'd find out. Can we not? We can only use Future Sight once. We gotta wait for that to come in to use it again, eh? Well, in the meantime, is there like an increased crit chance on the regular electric type power wheel? Not regular, I guess, but the electric type. Sweet. Confused Ray playing a part. We can't get the flinch from extra sensory, but that's alright. We can get a little extra damage while we wait for... Go ahead, try if you can, Carmen. I didn't let you get the last hit like I said I would in the last battle, huh? Let my slow bro take it. Could confuse again, but I think maybe we're gonna get one more roll here, one more confuse. Yeah, alright. Didn't get this. It even hits itself even better. Awesome. I think the Future Sight's gonna come in. Which is like not the greatest timing. I guess we're just gonna go Future Sight again and hope that it is confused one more turn. I wanted to use Confuse right here, but I think we'll Future Sight. Nice, okay, cool. Still confused. And it hit itself again, wow. Pheasantipity just doesn't want to play the game. My Bell is very confusing. It's a very confusing Pokemon. And now I'm going to go Confuse Ray. There's no way it lasts one more turn. There it is, alright. Yeah, play rough in the Zong, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Let more Pekko survive even longer. And hurt yourself with a Rocky Helmet. Taboo. Used again. It's like, come on. This is so annoying. That's all it's thinking. This game's so annoying. Do you have any way of like, you just have to like know. You just have to know damage 2 turns after. Okay, so you just have to remember when it was. Which is simple. It just means you use 2 attacks in between. We use Confuse Ray, we use Extra Sensory now. And the Future Sight should come in. Come on, hit yourself again. No. And play rough into more Pekko. Finally taking it down. Really not that much damage, but whatever. Yeah, I'm willing to stick in here for at least another Future Sight. I'd like to maybe soak up another Play Rough if I can with Bronzong. Nice. It should do basically nothing. Okay. Confuse Ray next. As in Gleam. Okay. They get to hit the play. Use the Rocky Helmet with the Play Rough attack, but that's alright. That doesn't help us. Although it might let Mightyena get the knockout here. That definitely will let Mightyena get the knockout with a takedown, I think. Of speed. Maybe we outspeed now, who knows? Who knows? In that case, we're going to have to use Extra Sensory. Kind of want to know how much Heavy Slam does. Extra Sensory is not like amazing anyway. Still don't outspeed. It's outspeeding Mighty Emma. Whatever, you hit yourself again. That is just incredible. How is that even possible? We might get it here. We'll see. Heavy slam, big damage. Oh, nice. Who knows how much that could have done? We'll never know. But hey guys, that's all 3 of them down and out already. No big deal. I don't think we have anything left except those last battles, right? Kieran and Ogrepon, and then Carmen. Carmen after that. I mean, we could even make that like a trifecta that we have to go through, right? Could do that, I suppose. Carmen's. I don't think Carmen was that much. It's like a little bit separated from those other battles, but we could still throw it into one of them. Which means we have one save before the end of Pkmn. Of course, once we finish Pkmn in between our switch from there to Blueberry, we'll have a save there. And I'll think about for next time, I guess, how I'm gonna chop up the Blueberry saves. After every, we'll probably make it like, I don't know, like one save. You get the one after this, and maybe we get one like you can take before. After you do all the story, and then before you start into the Elite Four, so at any point there, basically, and then after every Elite Four battle, because there's no way we're gonna make it that you have to go through the Elite Four, any of them, at one time together like that. So, yeah, I think that's probably what it'll be. Let's go. Let's go see what Kieran's got planned, Ogre. Let's trust Kieran. Is there a way to get one of the little yellow satchels? There's everybody. That's everyone in the entire world right there. I only realized just when we were fighting one of those festival kids earlier, they actually have a different green Jinbei than we do. And then there's the yellow one there too. Can't get either of those, can we? Last thing to do. Now, speaking of one last thing to do, we can still fight some more trainers here. And I think we should, because it's almost the end here. We have time. It's actually not even 2.5 hours into the stream yet. We are making great time today, as I figured we would. Mamo didn't get a level there. How close are you, buddy? Barely got anything. Okay. Work on those again. We'll work on him. We'll work on Lidwick and what did I name him? Torchy. And Guardy. We'll work on them. Whenever we get to Blueberry and we're battling those, when we're battling those trainers, I think we'll still be okay. We do want to do the Ogre Clan. I don't exactly know how I'm going to fit that in, but I'll do what I can. I'll think about it. Could always do it, I could always make it. It's not necessarily cheating, because I just told you all the saves we'll make, but it would definitely be a little cheeky maybe, but it'll fit. It'll work perfect if we do the Pkmn right after we finish Pkmn, we get that save. It's almost like a free save right there while we're getting prepared then for Blueberry. Go through everything and then get like the save again after we do everything there, sort of before we battle the Elite Four. But then at the same time, because of that, it would be save after we beat Kitakami, start Blueberry up, do the Kitakami Ogre Clan probably first. Make sure we actually get that done. Start up Blueberry. And then it's another question of, okay, well, we have to battle more trainers still. So yeah, that's always going to be what it comes down to. And I don't know if we want to take that big of a risk. Like, we're going to have to go through as many of the Blueberry trainers as we can without any saves. Seems to be, unless I give us one extra save somewhere. I'll have to think about it if I can make it make sense somewhere else. I don't know. It's going to be the biggest thing. I do want to try the Ogre Clan, though, to see if how hard it would be. So we can maybe do it in the level 3 challenge next time. Not really a challenge where we can be testing things like that. Let's work on these guys down here for sure. We go back. Getting a little low, but I think we'll stick with that. 61, 54. So we have someone else's half bob viable there with us. 3, 2, 3. 51. We'll throw our 50s in here. Ape, I think you gotta be the one. You will take this. This. You, somebody, you. That. Good. Where are the left over there? Sure. Why not? Okay. Gonna do some more battles. I think we'll be okay. I sure hope so. These are some low levels. I think we'll still be alright. Where are we going next? We're going to... Well, we could either go... Get out of here. Not a whole lot left. There's nobody up here, huh? Nobody on the mountain. We go to the Paradise Barrens or Kitakami Wild, so that's about it. I don't know if I remember anyone being here. Don't think there's anyone in the woods. I don't know if there's really even anyone in the wilds there. I know there's some in the Barrens, though. So we'll go here. Let's just battle some trainers in the Barrens, and we'll call it there. I suppose. That's not a whole lot. There are 3 battles to be had. 64, 65, 66, 62, and 66. Okay, so this is not too bad Pokemon level-wise. Probopass and Nuzleaf first. Festival Boy. That's probably him there. Watch out! we should have gone with Pupitar here. No problem. Nuzleaf next. A little more of a problem. Make a switch. Or missed who that was. Oh, this was Cash, nice. Alright, Nuzleaf. Nuzleaf. We actually have nothing for you to do about what? What did I do? We got Core. That's about it. I'm not a dark type yet, we might be alright, right? You just brave bird, get it over with. Never mind, didn't need it. The Festival Girl, which is a little east of here, I think. So we got Volibee. East, northeast. Yeah, we've had no, or at least we haven't seen any random shinies. Since actually we haven't had none. If you don't count the one before the shiny charm, which was our Marie / Ampharos, which we're about to see right now. And if you don't count the 2 shiny Hawlucha we found while we were looking for our regular Lucario, and we ate a just a plain old fighting encounter sandwich. It just took us so long to find a Lucario, even with the encounter sandwich, that we encountered so many Hawlucha, we found 2 shinies in the time. But if you don't count those 3 shinies, those 2 plus this Ampharos here, which we found without the charm, we haven't actually had any randoms with the charm yet this playthrough, which is kind of crazy. Ooh, you didn't do it in one. That might ought be good. Okay, another nasty twat. Great strategy there, Festival Girl. We got Timber and Girder next. We'll be alright. We get Tera Core. You think these low levels would be getting a lot more experience and levels from this, you know? But they're not. I don't know where this last person is necessarily, but probably not going to be too hard to find, right? There's someone in the north, actually. And since there's only one person left, it must be the trainer we're looking for. All these great items, though. This is one of the best parts of Paradise Barrens. Sparkles galore. Keep it going. Oh. I think we caught up. I think he's back here somewhere. Not that. There's an Ogre Clan person. Are you standing over here, maybe? There's the Ogre Clan. Ah. Around here somewhere. Yeah, right over here, maybe across from close by to Okie Dokie. Right? Maybe. I remember seeing one. Hey, Sandslash Outbreak. That's what that is. It's very probable I missed whatever shiny may have popped up for us. And in all of this time, I'm sure there's been something. We just missed it. Happens a lot, I'm sure. To everybody. How do you know? How would you know if you missed it? Okay. Not there. Hungry. Maybe there are all three at the southern side. Maybe. Got one random Jongmo before. My sister got about 12 Jongmo on Pokemon Go during the whatever the event was that had those popping up all over. She got like 12 of them. Just insane. The same with everything. She got like 15 EVs from the EV event. I got 0, guys. I got 0. She's gonna have a whole shiny EV thing in Let's Go now, probably. I would if I were her. She doesn't have this game, so yeah. Although she might soon, so who knows. If you do though, there's no reason to move those EVs to this game. This would be the easiest one to get them on. For now. Where in the world is this trainer at? Over here? Oh. Ogre Clan person's right here. A lot of nothing over there. A whole lot of nothing over here. I can pick nothing up. Okay. There's actually a lot of space up here, for whatever reason. Big old hill. Sandslash. Where the outbreak is. Sand/hill. I don't know. I don't know. Based on how they're listed, he's the last one listed. You'd think he'd be in the back or the far side or something like that, because we went from the festival boy here, and we went down over here to the festival girl right there. And so then, I mean, yeah, it's most of the area is still open to us, but you'd think he'd be somewhere over here then, on this side. So you know what? Okay, let's go check down in this hole again. Maybe we didn't check this thoroughly enough, like over here. But again, this is where I just kind of figured it wouldn't be too close to where the Overclan person is. Oh, wait a second. That kid, no, really? There's no way that it is, too, right? No, black belt. It's a black belt that has those Pokemon. I know that he's right next to the flag point, isn't he? There he is. What? You. Okay, that's right. He's the guy. He's the guy who only knows, like. Yeah, bro. We'll see what he says. What should I use here? Wait. Orb was our choice. That's right. He only knows judo. How could you mess up so bad? Alright, I don't think there's anybody in the wilds. Let's see real quick. There is not. Yeah, also nobody in the woods. I was pretty sure about that. One person in the chilling waterhead, though. There's that person with a Gumi. We wanted to do that epic battle. Sounds like it started raining. Which is weird because it just started getting a little lighter outside again. A nice crit. That's how you do it. Nice. We got ourselves a couple levels in the process. Hey, Gribble. Maybe use a couple Ultra Balls before we get Blueberry. I don't know, I guess we just go for it. I guess we just do it. Well, let's battle the Gumi girl. If she's like literally the only person left in Pkmn to battle other than the Ogre Clan, I guess we might as well do it. It's level 63 Gumi. We will use... I don't know. Core. And I believe... Right. Let's do this. Oh, actually, I wonder if flying up to Ogre Austin would be closer, perhaps. Oh no, I think maybe right here. Oh yeah, it is. It's right up there. that's the one we want. Yeah. Let's take us to the top of the chilling waterhead. This is where, of course, inside the mountain, one of the areas you're allowed to go anywhere inside. We went to the chilling waterhead for our pile of swine. Use any other cave, as big or small as you'd like, for your inside the mountain catch. Outside the mountain, like on top, on the mountain catch is another one. And Goomy Girl is right here. Oh, she's at the top here. We didn't come out the very top. Other than those two catches, it's pretty much the north, the east, the west, and the south. Pkmn Wilds plus the woods, because that's kind of part of the wild. That's one area. You got the gorge plus the eastern Mostel confluence. You got like the whole south area, and it includes Growler's Road and all that, like lighter green area, whole way to that Apple Hills, and then you have that whole western side, which is the Wistful Fields plus the Paradise Pkmn. Those are your 6 catch areas in Pkmn. If you're wondering for your own purposes, you can just Brave-Bird this thing again. And I'm having deja vu. Like we did this almost exact same thing in level 1. I don't know. The last couple trainers using 4 of all of it. Okay. Nice. What level is he all? 55? No, Goo, don't go into the light. At least it'll be soon. Okay, I'm gonna take one, not as long. Actually, yeah, you know what? Yeah, let me reset myself one more time here. About out a drink. So, yeah, and then we'll save. Actually, we'll save again. I'll save beforehand. We'll do our last. We'll try all 3 battles, guys. I think that's how we're gonna do it. Yeah, you know, I don't think Carmen has a chance. I hate to say it, Carmen. We'll just try really hard, right? Just try really hard against her. Let's see, Loyalty Plaza. That'll be the last battle against Carmen there. Let's fly here. I'm on phone. Okay, it's gonna be not the easiest, but it's Mighty Anna. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, still not actually sure. There's something there. I think I might know what that other fight is that is Loyalty Plaza now. But anyway, oh, I do. Yeah, I do know. Okay, yeah, never mind. I do know. So Mighty Anna, Morpeko, Leaveney, Ninetales, Sinistcha. I think we still got it. We still got her. Got her beat with where we're at. So let's do that. Let me hop our way over there, up there. And then I will just BRB. Rowdy. And I'll just stop right about here. And we do get our save. We're gonna check our team once I get back. BRB. I'll also pop this on again like last time. Find my mouse. Wasn't actually a coffee break, but you know, it works. So we got a shift tree first here that we're dealing with. Yanmega, Dipplin, Probopass, Poliwrath, Gliscor. Not the easiest team. But it's this, it's Ogerpon, and it's Carmen. And then we're on to Blueberry already. We're still trying to figure out what I'm going to do about the Ogre Clan. I think we'll know by next episode what I decide. I think Sprig's an easy choice for a start here. Double super effective U-turn. I think maybe even, what if we go one step farther with that, give it the silver powder. And Yanmega, I believe, would be the next choice to come in after that. That makes the most sense to me. We could go with our Rock Boy. But I don't think we do that. I think we go with Arcanine. Bug Buzz, Air Slash, Ancient Power, and Psychic, though. Ancient Power. Maybe we just... That's a little annoying. Ancient Power is a... yeah, that might be fine there, then. Also put a Rock Berry on him. Night at the Rock Berry. I'm sure we have one. Pretty sure we have a... Is it out here somewhere already? We have one here? Probably not. That's, we have like a ghost one there. We have a brown one here. Okay, then that is the one. That's the one. See how else we go. Then we go with try to match him here. So we got 6, so we need somebody for each of his. Corv wouldn't be the worst choice. He's 61 now. It could be worse. It's not too bad now against the 72 Dipplin. So we're dealing with 71 Shiftry and Probopass, 72 Yanmega, Dipplin, and Poliwrath. Okay. And then a level 76 Gliscor. Alright, great. If only we had an Ice-type Pokemon. I found one, guys. Found an Ice-type Pokemon. Let's do... Oh, I mean, Dragonite could be useful here. It's Poliwrath. Probopass. Need somebody more. Oh yeah. Yep. And Gliscor. Who did we miss? Dipplin. Well, Dipplin, we can deal with that with Ice as well. We go Fairy type. Let's go with... Ooh, I think that'll work. I think that'll work just fine. Maybe some of our some of our highest level Pokemon perhaps in this one. I'm not gonna mess with it too much here, but yeah, we got some really high levels here. 64 is our lowest. Oh yeah, I think we're good here. I think we're good. These are the most important ones. We don't want to be messing around here too much with like using anything too low here. A decent bit of 60s as well there. All right. Oh, again, as always, items. Forget it every time. But at least we don't forget to our detriment going the whole way in without items. Yeah, that'll work. And actually, hey, yeah, maybe we do this. And you can take it this. Perhaps. All right, we'll try that. Again, this is the one where we have the most. Is the most testable because we're about to save up. All right, here we go. The well, I guess it's not 3 trainers. Kieran, Ogrepont, and then Carmen. And then we're done, and we get to save again. Am I missing anything? I don't think I am. By the way, guys, any of you out there waiting and waiting and waiting for that water type challenge next video to come out, it's getting close. This weekend was busy again for the same purposes. I'm doing this stream late, so that's just one reason out of many that hasn't been out yet. I've been working on it. It's just taking a long time. There's a lot to go through to get it done. Cut it down into a nice size, but I think I got it, and I'm pretty sure. I can't promise it for sure, but I'm pretty sure that we're gonna have it done and able to release it tomorrow, and kind of just go straight back to what the schedule should be: Tuesday, Thursday releases for the hard mode water challenge, and Monday and Wednesday for the Let's Go Pikachu hard mode, which will begin Wednesday. First episode of that will drop on Wednesday in that case. So videos Monday through Thursday, that's the goal. And then we will have, of course, our streams Monday through Saturday, and sometimes Sunday if we need to, as we need to fit them in. We need something extra, like Arceus right now, since we finished our casual playthrough of Arceus. We started doing Sword on Tuesday, Thursday, but we didn't actually finish everything up. Okay, I'm gonna do a save here, so we don't have to do that ever again. All right, here we go. But yeah, since we're not quite done with Arceus yet, we're gonna maybe try to fit that in on Sundays here and there. I'm also trying to start an actual Sunday stream though that's a little shorter, so you might see that this Sunday. It might take one more Sunday. We'll see. And who knows? I might also have another video series coming out at some point that's Friday or Saturday, since we only have it 4 days a week currently. Other non-Pokemon content, since we have a lot of Pokemon content going right now. Alright, Shiftry. You deal with Sprig now. Sprig Jr. Okay. Okay. I don't have Sash there anyway, so it's fine. Oh. Are you kidding me? He does have Sash. Okay. Alright, this is the first trainer battle ever, really, that we had to deal with items. I forgot to look. I've been looking, but I forgot to look for this one. Got a Key Berry on Yanmega. Which one is that? Just tell me what it does. Oh, boost defense when hit by a physical attack. Oh. Is that what a Patea Berry, but opposite? What's this thing do? Yeah, no wait. Boost special attack if when it's in a pinch. Okay. And a Yachi Berry, Yachi Berry is less than damage taken from one super effective ice type attack. Okay. Oh, wait a second. Am I reading from the wrong gen there? Hold on. Yeah. If it's hit with a super effective ice type, move power will be weakened. So it is the same thing. It's a super effective ice type. That's one of the things to keep in mind. I think I tried using berries before when it wouldn't have been a super effective hit. I really didn't want him to stay up, but that's fine. He's gonna get a hit, and we went in beyond Mega to come out next. Now it's kind of gonna mess with things, but that's fine. This will be alright. Doesn't matter who comes out next. I was just kind of expecting it, I guess. That's all. Fritz Leaf Blade. Make that young Mega battle really sketchy now with the ancient power for sure. Let's go right up with that. Oh man. Okay, hold on, guys. This does not count for anything. Don't count that one. Because I didn't switch my Rotom. He's not ice. He's not Ice Tom right now. He's kind of the answer to Gliscor, so we need him. Luckily, we didn't do anything too crazy. I'll do everything the same, if that makes anybody out there feel a little better. Other than that, of course. I'm pretty sure Kieran's the hardest part of these three. So Ogerpon, I think we cleared him relatively easily. And I think Carmen was even easier than that. We just have one less Pokemon we can use because we gotta have Ogerpon in the party. Alright, let's try that again. There you are. Alright, now hopefully, I guess it will be the same because it was a Focus Sash. Well then, let's get started. But what you don't know, Kieran, is that if you win, I reset the game. And so you never get them. Ha, 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 ha. Is it worth just not? I guess they're both not very effective, huh? We just break his sash. Hope we survive. He's gonna fake out. We just gotta survive one Leaf Blade. That's all. I'm sorry, I said I was gonna do things the same, but it's okay. Because I should have also checked to see what his items were as well. He didn't crit that one. Okay, this does change things, but not really all that much. It does enact the plan I meant to enact, though. Which is, I assume maybe he's just going to send out Yanmega. I have no idea. For sure. But we'll find out. Or else we just have to make our switch as usual. Gliscor, of course. Okay, he's just going straight for his highest level. No matter what. Alright, Tom. It's your turn. Blizzard. Why is it always... Oh, and you gotta miss, too? You're killing me, Smalls. You should be fine for that, right? Can't believe I gotta do it, though. I didn't want to do this. I didn't want to have to do this. Should have known I'd miss it. It's always got to be right over halfway. Okay, well, you got a berry, that's right. Still tons of damage. Could always freeze the thing, that'd be cool. No. Yeah, whatever, Rotom, just go down. We don't need you anymore, I guess. You're gonna knock yourself out, actually, that's perfect. 6 HP left, so you gotta hit yourself twice. Oh, perfect timing as well. We choose here, about to hit the, we usually do the Angelus at noon, because we usually stream from 9 to about I don't know, at least always noon every day. At 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time is our usual start, by the way. We're late today, but because of that, we always do the Angelus at noon, which is 6 noon and 6 traditional Catholic prayer at 6 a.m., noon, and 6 p.m. It was actually about to hit 6 p.m., so it works out. Works out. It knocked itself out, didn't it? Okay. Go back to Arcanine. Yeah. There it is. In the name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit, Amen. The angel of the Lord declared unto Mary, and she conceived of the Holy Spirit. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners, now and at the hour of our death. Amen. Behold the handmaid of the Lord, be it done unto me according to thy word. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners, now and at the hour of our death. Amen. The Word became flesh and dwelt among us. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners, now and at the hour of our death. Amen. Pray for us, O Holy Mother of God, that we may be made worthy of the promises of Christ. Let us pray. Pour forth, we beseech thee, O Lord, thy grace into our hearts, that we, to whom the incarnation of Christ thy Son, made known by the message of an angel, may by his passion and cross be brought to the glory of his resurrection. Through the same Christ our Lord. Amen. Father, Son, and Spirit. Amen. I feel like Sid G did her job. Probopass and Dipplin left. We could do a little bit more against Dipplin, I guess. We have to play rough, but we could also maybe outspeed Poliwrath, maybe. Just go for it. We could always extreme speed. I think we'll try to play rough. We might as well attempt it. Thanks for everything, Sid G. Nice job going first. Getting a little extra damage in there. Maybe no attack drop. But that's okay. Sorry you had to get sacked there. Didn't have to, but might help us position here for what is to come, Dipplin and Probopass. So yeah, you send Probopass out for sure if I go Mutter. Let's go with Sprig. I think I'll go back to Sprig. That makes sense. Should be a KO here. But we don't need Spring anymore. It's only for the start anyway. A little extra usage. Yo, we're in a good spot. We're in a good spot. We're allowed to go heal before the Ogrepon fight. There's no rules yet that restrict that, but there will be. Can't save, but we can heal. Probopass. Dipplin is last then. Does Steel type offset the weakness here? His physical defense is going to certainly make it not do much. Oh yeah, it did. So that was a regular effectiveness hit. That wasn't terrible. Wasn't terrible. But this is good. We're right where we need to be, for sure. Get Aura Sphere here probably. Probably be better. What's his defenses? I'm just assuming. Oh wow, they're both really good. What? Wait, what? Yeah, he's actually got a little more special defense. He's 150 special defense, 145 defense. That's crazy. That thing has some tank. That's for sure. But it's double weak to close combat, so that's definitely going to go down. I don't care how tanky you are, you're not surviving that. Good job, Rio. Haven't been able to use you in a bit. But yeah, Lucario was huge in the end of Paldea. He sure was in our team like throughout the entire time. Dipplin. All right. It's not over yet. I am tired of losing. I'm sorry to tell you, kid. It's gonna happen one more time. least for now. And then it'll happen a few more times. I'm probably going to take a pretty big hit, but I guess we'll go for it. Not bad damage. Got the attack. Boost. Bomb. Okay. Alright. Yeah. I'm tempted to close combat again here. We go Meteor Mash, then close combat, or do I just go for it right now? Not have anything to hit me with? You really don't, do you? Huh. One more Meteor Mash. Come on, we're still faster. Let's go. Oh. Why with that attack boost? I think we could have gone close combat. Sir Bomb again. Seriously. Good. Great. Wonderful. Let's go close combat. Finish this thing. We're probably not faster now, though. But that's fine. Doesn't matter. Not gonna finish this off with Energy Ball. You can try. Whew. Wow. And he almost did. Don't get any closer than that. Nice, but we only lost the one that we unfortunately chose to lose. I don't think we needed to do it at all. Said G, sorry. Oh no, I'm sorry. We lost 3. What am I saying? But it was good. It was all calculated, right? All calculated knockouts. Can't do them next time though. There's no getting allowing our Pokemon to be knocked out next time, or they're out for good. That's why we need this level 1 and 2 challenge for sure. Now that we're in a dialogue cutscene thing here, we'll throw that back on there. Got level 2 challenge that added a few new rules from the level 1 run, which went pretty well. From that experience, the experience we gained there, I think it's made this run maybe even slightly easier than the last run, even though we added in the rules. I thought that might be the case. It has been. The biggest rule, I think, this time, and again, I figured it'd be the case, I think it would be the set mode. Set mode certainly changes everything. Oh no, I'm assuming we're allowed to run away from this and it's not going to stop us, right? Yeah. So no save again. We have the rule about 1 save per PC. That works a little differently in Pkmn and Blueberry. But actually, we could make it the same in Blueberry again because there's more than one rest area. We could go back to the rule where you could use like each rest area for a save. Just had to do it for Pkmn really because it doesn't have that. The way we did it, which is like between like different battles, depending on just basically through the story, there's like different times where your save point would reset the ability to save your game. So that's what we did. Level 3 challenge, it won't work that way. That's just for the level 1 and 2 while our Pokemon are able to, be revived and stuff. Because when that's not the case, then if we ever lose, then we just lose and we lose all those Pokemon. And we eventually just lose. So hopefully that doesn't happen again. That's why we did these first challenges, level 1 and 2. So we could prepare, get a little bit of data. I think we did. Because again, I think this challenge, this level 2, went even better, even though we've had to go through set mode here. Next time, I think the only real big thing that we have to change, again, it'd be nice if we didn't get any mistaken Pokemon, which we did. We had 3 there, which was worse than last time, actually. In fact, it would be the same as last time total, because in Pkmn we caught our 3rd accidental one. Last level 1, that is. Didn't have any accidental run-ins in Blueberry, so we were good last time there. Got to be good there again to just end with 3 mistakes and no more. Then it'd be okay, I guess. Don't really need that many early on, I suppose. Some of the later ones are more important anyway. Other than, like, we needed to get Rowlet. We needed to get, I think this one's a good one. There's most of what we have here I'd like to use again next time. There's not much that I wouldn't, other than the ones we missed. And with those, I'd probably throw in some that we used last time, like Tinkatuff. And there's somebody else, Frostlass, of course, which we meant to get this time. Ticket Tough I may have ended up getting because I wasn't sure who I was going to get in the area 1 south. And then I ran into a bird, so there was that. But anyway, for Ogre Pond here, I forgot the order that he goes in. I think he starts fire. I really wish I remembered the order. Oh boy. He starts water. Or rock. I'm going to look it up. I'm going to cheat. It's fine. It's fine. I should have this info. I would have it. I'm going to put all this kind of stuff. I'm using Cerebi.net right now for a lot of it. But for level 3, I'm going to have it all in one spreadsheet. I can just access everything that I need right at one time. Ogre Pond Battle Mask Order. There you go. Someone on Google is asking the same question. So it does start with fire and then water, rock, grass. We knew grass would be last. I thought that rock was second to last. And yeah, so fire, water, rock, grass. Water's not, yeah, couldn't have been. That makes sense. Fire, water. Actually, I mean, we could just to make sure we're safe, but just the same, I think we could do this. Fire, water, rock. Just go. Yeah. Let's get rid of these two for now. I think Rotom comes back in because it can cover a lot of stuff. I think we'll go with let's see here. Water would not cover the last two. I like to cover the last two maybe with them, but that's fine. We can go, which is rock and grass. We could go grass, I guess. Helps with water and rock and kind of with grass. I think we'll do that. I think it's probably the best for him. Yeah. Leaf Storm's pretty good too. That'll help. And then whoever else is just seems helpful, I guess. Fire, water, rock, grass. I think if we want to make sure we can handle the grass at the end, you go Drago. Grass. Rock. Here maybe we can go tail. There. And maybe make it rain if we need to. Okay, I like that. I like that. Fire, water, rock. Fire, water. What are you here for again, Sidji? You're here for grass, obviously. You can help with that. But rock, we can deal with it with these guys. Water and rock. Rock. Sure, okay, whatever. I think our team's pretty strong here. And again, I think Kieran was the hardest of these three. And we did that. It went through pretty easily. Leftovers. You can sash. Army helmet, that was fine. You have a lot of attacks, don't you? Yeah, I think we're missing something, right? Where is it? Not really, just the amulet, yeah. Alright, we're good. We're good. That's what we'll go with. No turning back. Level-wise, again, real high levels. Good. No need to train right now. That's for later. That is for a different time. Ogre Pond, I challenge you to a duel. I guess we might finish with that, because we're going to do this. We'll do Carmen. And that's going to be like, it's going to be like about 4 hours in. I'll feel pretty good about that. We go pretty long with most of these lately, longer than usual, so. Alright, of course, I wasn't even thinking about the fact that it's always going to also be grass type. I think we'll be okay. Oh, never mind, I take it all back because of Tera's. I take it back. No more grass type. That's what it's really capable of. Oh no, guys, we did it again. I don't think we can yawn, but let's try it. So we messed up. Go Ivy Cudgel though. Oh, geez, that's gonna hurt. Oh, we can yawn, okay. Alright. That'll save it, that's annoying, but hey, you know. Happens all the time, doesn't it? Let's see if we can drop his Spadef, I guess, before we get out of here. Let's Slowbro tank one of these, and then we will go. Oh, well, thank you. Well, thank you. Okay. Okay. Wasn't so bad. Yeah, I think we would have we switched. It's gonna get a lot back. I think we'll just stay in with leftovers and grassy terrain, heal back up while he's sleeping, and hope that in the meantime we maybe get a Spadef drop, help out, get another yawn off after that, and hope that the Spadef drop helps with whatever we bring in next. That was some nice damage. Get another sleep here. Okay. Schedule again. No crit, please. The depth drop, please. No. Right on the brink. I think we can survive one more. I think we got enough. Go. Need that yawn. Come on, no crit, please, no crit. It might have been a crit. Nope, didn't need it. Alright, not the greatest start, guys. It would have been fine if we just had surf like we should. But I think we can bring it back because we have other options. Do we? Do we, though? Yeah. Yeah, we do. Oh, he's actually a water Tera there. I think we're gonna go Drago here. They're both kind of our backups, so either one's fine. We go Ludi, because this is a free swap-in. Okay, we can Tera. I think I might just go Hydro Pump and just try to get it over with instead of Teeter Dance here. And just really hope that we hit, I guess. Oh man, I hate it so much. Ever counting on Hydro Pump, ever. Rolling them dice, I should not do it. Should not do it. Not in our situation we're in right now. But I did. But I did it anyway. If we would lose, all we have to do is beat Kieran again. It's not like it's that bad, but still don't want to have to do that. That had to be a crit. Great, great, great use. Tera there. Grass, finally. Speaking of grass. It's like almost all we got left. We have everything we need still, but we basically need Dragonite to hit an Aqua Tail or hit a Hurricane. I'm sorry, wait a second. I think we go just Aqua Tail here because, yeah, that's gonna hurt, as it always does. We're not very effective at least. Oh, come on, it always has to do. Okay, good, we had the berry, so we can take one more. You need to hit. You need to hit. It needs to be a lot. We are in trouble here. Oh, that's what I want to see. Wait a second. That was a lot of damage, but I think we just got to go Aqua Tail again. As much as I want to just extreme speed and try to stay up. Oh, please hit this Aqua Tail. Grassy terrain, though. Please hit this Aqua Tail anyway. That's even better than if you can hit the Aqua Tail. Come on! That's what I'm saying, Dragon. Oh! Dragon! Alright, next. Water. We have options here. Good here. I'm wondering, should we go... Huh. I think we gotta go Sprig here. I think we gotta go with Sprig. Save Rotom. Yeah, Sprig now, Rotom later. Very smart of us not to use Rain Dance, right? Don't power up his next form. Okay, come on, Sprig. Hank, well, you got this Sash, I guess, but you didn't need it, apparently. Got crit, of course. And we probably don't outspeed him, unfortunately. Oh, we do, because he's, of course, not trained in his EVs. Please do big damage. That was the entire health bar. That was amazing, Sprig. Wow. That was incredible. Well, he's gonna hang on through this. He's got this sturdy with this mask, though, doesn't he? Oh, never mind. That would be if he wasn't Tera. So he just has the defense boost. So he probably won't get one shot, but still. I'm fine with that. Sprig, great job. You're gonna have to go down here. But you did way more than you needed to. Because you're gonna outspeed still. I mean, if you somehow get through the defense boost, then hey, that's amazing. Let's go Sprig. Got the grassy terrain to help. And it does. Oh. That does so much damage. Sprig. Wow. Alright. We get to U-turn if we can. We get to U-turn. Because now it gets a speed boost. Now you might outspeed us. Now I would imagine you do. But anyway, thanks, Sprig. I think you survived that. It's okay, it's not level 3 yet. We'll revive all our Pokemon later. But we did it, we're pretty much done. I think we can... I just want to set the rain and see if Drago can do it. But let's... I guess. Got the turn. Nice. Gonna slam and miss. That's great. That's great. Gotta love it. Rain Dance. You crit the slam? Come on. That should be a one-shot too, I was gonna say based on Sprig's damage, but no, not even close. Okay. You just don't, as long as you don't crit another slam, we should be fine. In fact, that might be a 2-shot away. Yeah, one more shot of Hurricane, one more Hurricane, we're out of here. And that's that. Confused. Oh, I will. One more attack. Yeah, I think we're still good. Hit yourself and then we're definitely good. Grassy terrain. Alright, yeah, we just extreme speed if we need to after this and we're out of here. It's over. If we need to, that is. We do not. So, what should we catch Ogerpon in? I've been catching him in the Master Balls on these runs. I guess I will do that again. I don't think we have a Beast Ball yet, so. Oh, I do. Okay, well, we can use a Master Ball anyway. You get 3 of them, and then there's always the Beast Ball for Ursaluna. There's always a Moon Ball for Ursaluna as well. Master Ball. Alright. One more thing to go today. One more thing. Go take down Pkmn. With quote unquote Ogerpon. All we can do though, put it in our party. Because that's what we gotta do, to do the battle. And then we do all the text, the dialogue afterward. Maybe I'll do all the dialogue up to Blueberry. Up to the leaving for Blueberry. And then that'll be done for next time, since we're only 3.5 hours in right now. Wow, doing really well in this one. As we have been recently. We had a couple of setbacks here and there. Not anything too big though. And I think, I don't know. The more I go through this level 2 challenge, the better and better I feel about maybe not completely failing level 3. But again, we're gonna have to do like literally every single trainer battle we can to make sure we get as much XP as possible. Never bought our mask. We're all leaving soon, kid. Well, whatever. I guess you don't have to leave, they say. We're allowed to stay here indefinitely. It's nice, or just a free community center there anytime we want to use it now. Alright, what's she got again? Mightyena, Morpeko, 11y, Ninetales, Sinistra. Okay. Sounds like a good start. Or, you know what? Do that. Morpeko. Said G for the other ones. Leaveny and Sinistra, that is, and also there's Ninetales. Could keep Drago in as well. That's our Holu chest. Funny. Her levels are 70, 71, 72, 72, and 74. Wow, that's high. Okay, let's keep using our 60 plus then. We go Azu for Ninetales, maybe. And good old Tom. That should work. Keep all those items. This, obviously not. Go with, usually put Shell Bell there. You can take that. Shell Bell there. He also would use it. Yeah, whatever. Probably will move. Who are you again? Who are you for? Probably will move slower than Ninetales, yeah. Just hit the Hydro Pump, right? Alright. Alright, here we go. One more and then we get our save. Thanks for chilling, guys. Also, be back tomorrow, normal time again, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Starting around there somewhere. We stream Tuesday and Thursday is usually about 3 hours. Those are shorter ones. Even though this one's only a little over that. Usually Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday we usually stream a little longer. But yeah, so tomorrow we'll be playing Sword. That's our casual playthrough. Tuesdays and Thursdays. Wednesday we'll be back with this. We'll go to Blueberry. Probably be catching some Pokemon, doing some double battles and regular trainers, trying to train as much as we can to the end here. I mean, this is it. That's the last training we get. So it's already coming to the end. I was hoping that actually 10 to 12 episodes, excuse me, 10 to 12 episodes in, I would be able to finish. And it is possible if we didn't have completely bad. Oh, that's right. Yeah, we do have to get rid of one of the Pokemon in a party here. I guess maybe Rotom, even though it's perfect for everything. Go. You know what? Sorry, Azu. A little too low, maybe. I'm sure you'd be fine. I'm sure you'd do fine. But, yeah. We'll just get rid of him for now. Okay. We do have to change Rotom. I want to go Water Rotom in that case. Use that for Ninetales if we need it. I don't think we brought any... Yeah, we did bring Pile of Swine, Ground type, but... Why did I bring you? You're horrible. Yeah, bad. I guess it could be worse. Bad or bad. Because that's half for more Pekko. Okay, hold on. Let's get rid of that that Pile of Swine. Because we put Azu back in. Kind of for. I don't think we need anything else. It was for more Pekko mostly. What should we go for more Pekko? That is actually the whole reason I had you in there, wasn't it? So yes, I take it back. Let's put him back in. He can take more Pekko just fine. As Seed Bomb, that would be super effective, huh? We can always Tera out of it if we need to. I don't know if we have to Tera anything else. Hopefully not. And maybe we'll be alright. Okay, let's go for it. We'll do that. Alright. Cool. Well, never mind. That's Overpawn. Okay, fine. We're not allowed to use it anyway, so let's do it. Alright, Carmen. Why is everything else healed but not Overpawn? I don't know. Well, hold on a second. I don't trust this. Everything else was full health, right? Yeah. Okay. Alright, we're good. Weird. But yeah, okay. So again, and also Saturday, so that's Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, we do this hard mode challenge. Tuesday, Thursday, we're playing just casual playthroughs of Pokemon. Right now we're in Sword. First time playing Sword. I'm going through every game for the first time right now. A video series should be dropping well, not every day this week, but tomorrow, Wednesday and Thursday, so 3 days, and then will be Monday through Thursday next week and onward. That's my goal. Just didn't get one out yesterday because I've been working on the one that's supposed to come out tomorrow. It was supposed to come out like over a week ago. It's just taking forever. But then yeah, video series, and then Saturday morning, our stream on Saturday morning, we're just chilling. We just chill, do some shiny hunting, do some BBQs together in a group. Anybody out there who would be interested in that, maybe even some battles. It was going to be our, we're going to just U-turn out is our goal here. It was going to be our Open Battle League day, but then I realized you can't spectate in this game, so kind of ruined that whole thing. Now we just hang out. And we do a shiny giveaway from a giveaway box, which was the reward box for the Battle League was going to be again, but that didn't work out. Right now we go Lucario. You know, wait, what do you have, by the way, Mightyana? Crunch, Howl, Sucker Punch, Play Rough. Ah, okay. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Go, Leo! Did some damage. We might outspeed you, though. We just close combat. Yeah. Go for it again with more Pekko. It's a little sketchy, but I think we'll be fine. Well, who knows what she's going to go with again. I don't know why today I keep assuming that they're going to go in order, but I know that's not the case. It's probably going to, yeah, Ninetales makes the most sense. Doesn't matter because we can't really choose preemptively anyway. Alright. Tom, this is what you're for. This is what you're here for. Moment of truth. Yep. It's okay. It's alright. Rotom can take that. Hold it. One more. Pekko has the Focus Sash, by the way, and there's an Akaberry on Sinistcha, which is the fire one. I know that one. I've seen it used on me so many times. Just go hide your foam now. Nice job, Tom. Way to hit it. And a one-shot. Critical hit. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that did come out of nowhere, didn't it, Carmen? You're right. I could have sworn it was going to be a regular hit. Me too. I mean, odds were that it was, right? Leavany? Levany? Who knows how it's pronounced? Who cares? Let's go with, you know what, one for the road. We didn't need him again, right? I think we're good. He'll be very useful at any other time here, so. Alright, Siji, what can you do? That's always helpful. We're just gonna flamethrower here. Oh boy. Please at least do enough to get him into extreme speed range. Okay, or all of it, nice. I think it has decent physical defense. This is why I just figured, yeah, flamethrower. I don't think it has any special defense. Sinistcha, nice. That's what I want to see. Why did you wait? What? You were not. What did you hold on to? More Pekko? Why? Okay. I know you got that berry, but I don't really care. Do I? I'll just flamethrower this time though, and then do it. And then do the flare blitz. Don't really even need Arcanine to do it. That's kind of why. Oh, nice, a burn too. Kind of why I had Dragonite. That'll work out. Scald, that's annoying, but we're good. Good try there, Carmen. But you're beat. You're beat. Power Wheel, Lash Out, Thunderwave, Seed Bomb. That's right, it has that Seed Bomb. Might Thunderwave me here. Kinda feel like just Flare Blitz again. Power Wheel, okay, might knock out, yeah. And the speed. Got slow stuff anyway, right? Seed Bomb is the problem. But we're Ice Tera, so let's just Tera out of it. Can't hit us with R Wheel half the time though. Seed Bomb can't possibly do that much, right? Oh. We won't Seed Bomb this though. We can get a free shot in here. Well, maybe. No. Whoa. Come on, Sprig. You can do it. Don't even make me throw this at the very end, Sprig. Don't do it. To survive that, you have to. There's no way. Either way, it's not going to be that much. Good. There you go. Big U-turn. That's all we need. That's GG there. We don't get the surprise of the pile of swine in the middle of the turn, but that doesn't matter. In fact, we still got even got Lucario here. But that's fine. We go with the swine. It's quick. That earthquake and it's over. Power Wheel, no way that takes us down. Maybe Pile of Swine evolves and can actually beat Mammo too, brutally. I didn't see where he was after all these Pokemon went down, but he got a whole battle's worth of Pokemon in, experience-wise. That'll almost get him there, so close. But that's that. We did it, guys. We did it for today, at least. Pkmn knocked that out of the way in two episodes. Not even, really. Not even 2 full episodes. Quite nice, quite nice. Of course, we still have the Ogre Clan, and I will probably attempt that at some point. I'm still trying to figure out how we'll do. Now, see, if we ended up doing Blueberry Academy, where we have a save point again in every Pokemon Center, rest area, everywhere you can heal your Pokemon, that would give us probably an extra one in every biome at least. And that would be a lot more extra saves that we would have otherwise than I was planning on having. So if we did that, I would have the ability to, it'd be a lot easier to do a lot more of the double battles, to get all the Pkmn Ogre Clan in. I think maybe that's just the way it should be done. It just seems better. Instead of shoving all the stuff in right here where we're about to, like every single trainer battle has to be done in one go. It seems like that's a lot. Even not including the Pkmn Ogre Clan, we would still have to kind of do the same thing. The way I had it planned, we'd have to do, not really had it planned, but what I was thinking about doing just a bit ago. We'd have to put all of the Blueberry trainer battles in, not including the Elite Four, of course, all in like one, but between save points. I think that would be a lot. So I think we'll just not do that. We'll just go back to what we did in Paldea, which is every place where you can heal. Not really every place you can heal. It was actual Pokemon centers there. But this will do rest areas that have healing spots, because some of the rest areas don't. That would give us even more places to save. We don't need that many. We'll just take every place that has a heal place. And yeah, so that means the next time it's gonna be a little more, a little easier, but that's fine. And we'll be able to do the Pkmn Ogre Clan. I think maybe we should do that first, and then we'll jump into all the double battle stuff. So get all the single battle stuff out of the way. Just a little extra training, a little bit. But again, while following the guide, the therapy here, and then seeing what all the trainers are using whenever we're up against them. It does make it a lot easier, and with that, I think it'll be a lot easier for me to just take 5 Pokemon, hopefully, and actually get some training in on those really low level ones, even through the Ogre Clan. Is there 7 of them or 5? There's like 7 of them, which I think there might be. I think maybe every trainer we can throw one of those level 50s in. Hopefully they can get to 51 or 2. Something. A little bit of something. Then we'll have all those double battles as well. We'll hope in the regular double, because Ogre Clan's relatively tough. But just the regular double battles in Blueberry, hopefully 2 low levels can come in for those. And if we can get them to like mid 60s, I think they'll be viable for, if they need to be, for the Elite Four battles. But at the same time, I think maybe once we get to the Elite Four, maybe even just starting next time right off the bat against the Ogre Clan, maybe I do just have to think about which ones we're going to be using for sure next time. I'm sorry, for sure in those Elite Four battles. But at the same time, I do want to consider everything we might be able to use for that level 3 challenge before we get there, because not really any more practice attempts before that happens. Whenever we can truly lose our Pokemon for good, they get knocked out in level 3 challenge, they're gone for good, like a true Nuzlocke. But then we have all these other roles still up here, and we're gonna have other ones added with that role. Whenever we do level 3, there's gonna be a couple other roles that get added in, so it's gonna be even tougher for sure. The biggest role change this time was the less saves. That was big, and so kind of having real checkpoints this time for those saves. And then set mode was the big thing. That's everything's gonna continue in. Although the PC saves is gonna change completely. That's gonna be out of there because there's not gonna be any. The only reason that exists is because whenever we get defeated, we have to reset on whiteout basically. So yeah. Made it the first challenge, it was a little less like a save point, so we could really do it basically anytime. But now with only 1 save per Pokemon Center, it really did become throughout this challenge so far. It was really like checkpoints in a game. Whoa, it's nighttime now, apparently. And that's that. Our Pokemon are all still knocked out. And yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow again. Normal time, 9 or 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for the start. We usually, again, hang out. We're always here at least till noon. And on these days, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, normally also Saturdays, we're here a little longer than that. Till, maybe 2. This was a later one. Later than usual. We got left. I'm going to fly over to Baldi here. I'm going to start this dialogue while I sign off. Yeah, thanks again for chilling. Like, subscribe if you're new. We're trying to hit 500 subs this year. Sorry for the smashing the cup into the glass table. Yeah, we're trying to hit 500 subs. So your help in that would be greatly appreciated as we grow our channel here. Trying to find, as always, wholesome and also create wholesome, family-friendly content that allows for a nice, safe-ish. So I don't want to use safe space, but basically an actual safe space away from our crazy culture. And yeah, that's what we're all about here. If the shield wasn't some type of implicit proof of that, that's what that's all about. Trying to do a lot more stuff here than just Pokemon. You can find other things on the channel already. We're going to be not changing, switching away from Pokemon content, but adding more stuff in. That's kind of the whole goal, is adding more content, expanding, not changing. So look forward to other original content coming out, other games, perhaps even other stuff that's not either of those things, and maybe not even game related. So all kinds of things. And Sunday we're here as well. Right now we're streaming on Sundays because I'm trying to finish Arceus. Tomorrow I'm going to be here playing Sword, casual mode, casual playthrough. Not hard mode, casual mode. First playthrough through Sword, that's why. I've never played it yet, so it's been super fun so far. I'm playing Shield a little bit on the side, trying to keep them like kind of close so I can get everything for the Pokedex and everything like that. So Because again, kind of behind all of this stuff is our shiny hunting, living shiny decks. It's like sort of behind all the Pokemon content at least. So we're kind of doing that. But at the same time, like Saturday especially, but any of those casual days, kind of an AMA style. And we just hang out. Saturday we just hang out. I shiny hunt, group up, do BBQs, battle if anyone's up for battling. Maybe I even do some ranked online or something. All kinds of stuff, but mostly a lot of shiny hunting. But alright, I think that is, yeah, that's it. Now, if we talk to him again, we're off to Blueberry, so we'll do that next time, guys. I'm going to lock in my save now. My well-earned save, I say. And, again, I'll call it there. Hope to see you tomorrow. If not, yeah, Wednesday, we'll be back for this hard mode challenge again. And we'll just decide on what we're going to bring with us next time. Not Bunker. But somebody normal in here. Who has an item on here? Is it Azu? Yeah, we'll put Azu on here. That's just his item. Alright. I will catch you guys later. Sydney P will be joining us. Sydney the Pup. I'm sure next time. She's just already at the parents' house. Eating supper, already ate supper, I'm sure, by this point. Go back and get her now. And I will catch you guys in the future. I'm Randy with Nerds Templar. Have a good night. Peace.